Come over here. Oh, hello. Oh, that kill. Oh my god, that's
nice.
Such a nice shot.
Okay.
Oh, baby. Baby. Don't move at all. Don't move at all. Oh. Come. Oh, yes, baby! We got it! No apology necessary, my friend. I'd be gutted if you did it. Hey! Oh, Jesus. Oh, no! Oh, no! Why would you do this to us? No! Knocked him. Oh my god, that was the most disgusting. That's what? Double speed. See, that was cool. That was cool. Now that was a pro grenade. That was a pro grenade. Oh, 105 pieces! Woohoo, baby, let's go! Let's go! I think they're all dead. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Halfway through the week-ish. Happy Wednesday. Good to see you back on YouTube. Some solos today. Should be good fun. Hope you're looking forward to it. Just doing my little customary warm-up. Criminy, great to see you. Barnabas, how you doing? Jamsy, welcome. Shay, welcome. Crim, could you try your audio command, please, and see if that that works? I'm not sure it will, but I've had a quick play. If you are still there. Hey Shingen, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we got the patch notes today. Patch notes went up for update 24.2 is the next one, right? That's going to go out in a couple of weeks' time for console. It's going to go out next Wednesday for PC. And the following...
Into the mud, scum queen!
Ooh, it worked! Okay. Oh, that's good. That's excellent. Nice. Okay, sweet. Right, I haven't set up everyone else's, but now I know how to make it work. Oh, that's good news. Fantastic. There we go. So we can set up... So that's like custom audio commands we can set up for our Patreon supporters, basically. For our Tier 3 Patreons, you get your own custom audio commands. We can set those up on YouTube now, which is great. Jay Chan, how you doing? Welcome. Let's get some ammo. We'll do some shooty, and then we'll play some games. See what the solo queue's like. Probably a little slow. It normally is. Patreon powers activated. What's my dad want? Just text Papa Thompson quickly. There we go. Sunly duties done. Right, yeah, so we're going to do solos today. We had some good fun on solos a couple of weeks ago. I feel like it's been a bit diminished by tactical gear, to be honest. I don't feel like I'm enjoying the tactical gear update. I don't think it's enriching my experience. I kind of enjoyed the solo sessions we did before that, but maybe that's just the games we've had. Maybe if we have good games, then we'll kind of forget about it. But yeah, it kind of is what it is. They made some changes to the tactical gear, like some buffs and nerfs being made to it in the coming update. Nothing too like crazy and significant. I mean, the blue chip is being removed as we knew they were already, because they told us that in a sort of dev post a few days ago. On top of that, they're also buffing the EMT slightly, so it gives you very slightly quicker meds to yourself, and it also will med and revive teammates slightly quicker than it currently does. So quite slight, but I think probably quite balanced changes to the EMT. And then the armor repair is going to have 6 charges instead of 10. Because 10 was kind of silly. Even 6 seems kind of crazy. Because 6 charges on a repair, you could get a level 3 helmet and vest at the start of the game and repair each one to full health 3 times in a game, which is pretty insane. But I guess they're kind of looking at it like, oh, you might, you know, repair your teammate stuff as well, but... Hey Tash, no matter how you doing. Interesting, best tac gear for wins is repair kit. I would have thought it was blue chip or drone. Yeah, well, I think the thing with blue chip, I don't think it's very useful outside of the early game. I think the blue chip detector is useful on drop to quickly see somewhere it is. But in the late game, like, you're not normally in a situation where you're within 50 meters of someone that you don't know where they are, particularly in squads and stuff. Whereas I think, plus loads of people are running jammer packs as well, so it blocks it. I just don't think the blue chip's that useful outside of off the drop. And even then it can get confusing. I think the drone is very powerful in squads, but I think the tac gear has probably got the highest win rate because it's just one of the ones people are taking because they're not that fussed. They don't want to faff around with a drone or a blue chip or, you know, who wants a spotter scope. But they just take the repair kit at the start and they can just repair their level 3 vest and they probably don't even think about it, right? I think that's probably why the tac gear, the repair kit is the top. I think a lot of people just take it, and probably more experienced players take it and just repair their 3 vests and just crack on shooting, don't they? Would be my I guess. Off to work for 2 p.m. Gutted, we'll catch up tomorrow. Oh, nice. Well, I hope it goes quick for you. Sent somewhere, how you doing? Brian Bailey, welcome. What did I do for Independence Day? I should have watched the film. It's a cracking one, isn't it? It's nice that you guys celebrate it so thoroughly. I think it's well deserved. One of Will Smith's seminal performances, really. Did all the Americans have an excellent 4th of July yesterday? What did you guys and girls get up to? I saw lots of posts from our community and friends of people making nice food, letting off fireworks, you know, putting things on the grill, making some carnitas. It was looking nice. It's always nice to, like, you know, eat some nice food and do some fun shit. Can I explain how the revive system works and upcoming changes? Who skins? It's probably easier. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to explain, really. I've got lots of videos that cover all of the patch notes. So I've just done one today on the upcoming update. So you can watch the video from like an hour ago. That's going to tell you what's coming up. If you watch the last one, that'll tell you all about the tactical gear. And if you watch the one before that, the blue chip one, it will tell you all about the blue chip restore. They're probably a good point. Good things to watch because it's just me going over the patch notes in detail and demonstrating how everything works, and it will explain all the gameplay changes in, you know, in those updates. Kev, how you doing from Texas? How you doing, Kevin? Love to see you. You worked, unfortunately. I guess quite a lot of people got to work, right? You can't shut everything down on 4th of July. Walking around smacking strangers in the face, screaming, keep my wife's name out of your mouth, while wearing a matching American flag-themed tank top and shorts outfit, as is tradition. Let's just go play. The queue's probably going to take forever. We might as well get into it, right? Come on. Hi from rainy Dartmouth, Devon. Hey, Jinxie. How you doing? Jinxie F1. I'm off to the F1 tomorrow. Off to Silverstone for the weekend. It's also quite rainy in Grey Kent today. I'm hoping it might be a bit rainy at the weekend. You kind of like, I want it to be like nice weather for when I'm walking around at Silverstone. But I also want a bit of rain during like qualifying and particularly the race. I don't think I've seen a wet race at Silverstone before. I've been the last couple of years. We had a wet qualifying last year, which was really, really exciting. Even with the seasons being less exciting than usual at the moment. But yeah, wet race would be kind of cool. The weather forecast keeps changing like constantly at the moment for Silverstone. For every like hour that I look, it'll be like, oh, it's going to be blazing sunshine, or it's going to be like, oh, it's thunderstorms now, and then it will change like an hour later. So I think what to take from that is that nobody fucking knows. At the moment, it's saying thundery showers and a moderate breeze on Saturday in Silverstone, and light rain and a gentle breeze on Sunday. But this morning when I looked, I'm sure it said bright sunshine and 27 degrees on Saturday. So it's almost as if they're just making it up. Pulling these numbers out of their asses. Friday's looking nice, though. That'll be a nice one to just mooch around. I got paid rather handsomely yesterday to sit in an office chair for 12 hours, watch TBG on YouTube, and avoid my in-laws. Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. Doesn't sound bad at all. Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind working on these holidays, it can often be quite good. Especially if you're on a job that pays you extra, right? Some jobs, I guess, wouldn't, but yeah, if you work somewhere where you get paid like double or whatever for working a holiday, it can be quite nice. I wish it'd be good if I got paid double for doing a holiday. If YouTube like doubled the ad rates on holidays, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Come on, YouTube, you listening? You paying attention here? Help us out. We all got bills to pay. Man, it's crazy. I don't know if the US is having similar issues, but at the moment in the UK, like interest rates have gone absolutely crazy, which means mortgage rates, borrowing rates have gone very, very high. And basically, like the sort of interest rate you get on like the UK, you tend to get like 2 to 5 year like mortgage deals. You have like a 25-year mortgage, but you'll have like a deal that runs for 2 to 5 years, and then you'll get a new deal with a new interest rate, etc., etc. And for ages, those deals have been like 1 to 2% basically, and then the last couple of years they've skyrocketed. And at the moment, it'd be like 6% to get on a 5-year mortgage deal, you know, over a 25-year term. It sounds confusing, but don't worry about it. But basically what that meant is if we hadn't moved out of our old house, like we moved house in January, the house we were living in was too big for us. This house is a little bit smaller and much nicer, and we love it. But like if we hadn't moved out of that house, which we had a pretty big deposit on, weren't borrowing like crazy money on it. You know, we had a sizable deposit. But like originally on that house, we were paying about £900 a month on our mortgage, and which would have paid the loan off over 25 years total. And with the interest rate we went up to last year, that went up to £1,200 a month, and then we moved out. But if we got that on the interest rates at 6%, that would be like £1,700 a month, something like that. It would be like, that's nearly double what we would have been paying previously, which is crazy, right? At the moment we're on like 3.3%, so we're good for another 3-4 years basically on the rate we've got. But like, it's nuts. The amount of people this year that are going to have to remortgage and then be paying, you know, 50 to 80% more on their mortgages is just insane. Like, people are going to be so fucked. It's crazy. West, how you doing? Can you lock it in when the rates are low? You can, but normally only for a period of 2 to 5 years. And obviously you don't know. I mean, no one kind of knew that the rates were going to go crazy high. So we're locked in for another 4 years now on our what is now quite a good rate. At the time, it felt like a shit rate, but now it's quite a good rate. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. And now, like, you know, if you're someone who locked in your mortgage rate 5 years ago, and now that 5 years has run out, you don't have any choice. Now the mortgage rate's at 6%. Like, that's all you got. That's all you're going to pay. So so many people this year are going to have to just sell their houses because they won't be able to afford to live there. Yours typically will lock in for 15 or 30 years. Yeah, I remember talking about it before. The house I bought in 2019 has a 3.5% interest rate until we buy another or refinance. Yeah, so I think in the UK, you know, the period over which you pay off the mortgage is similar. You know, normally 25, maybe 30 years. But you do a new deal that establishes your interest rate basically every 2 to 5 years, generally speaking. So, but, you know, because of that, you generally get less, you know, previously before our interest rates went up, you know, you would have had a lot less than 3.5%. So you'd kind of do better when the interest rates were low. You know, you could get down to maybe 1.5, you know, 2%. But obviously when interest rates go up, you're not protected from that. Like 6%. Imagine what you'd be paying on your mortgage if you went up to 6%, right? 3 years left on 2.6 for me. That might be okay. I feel like you'll hopefully you'll have weathered it. It'll have gone down by then, but yeah, I mean, who knows really. I'm gonna run the MP9 because it's only on this map. Oh, might as well take the jam pack. What do we want to take? I don't really like looting these buildings, but I was too busy talking about exciting things like mortgaging. So you know, we're just gonna roll with it. We're here now. We'll play a bit slower, try and get a win. 7.5% for you. Ooh. Hello from Texas. Hey, Ray. Second viewer from Texas today. Already. They love it. I joined for some great PUBG play, but loving the financial discussion. Yeah, sorry, it was just on my mind because I was looking at some articles this morning. You know, it's adult stuff. We're old, you know, there's a lot of older people here, you know, adult age, and it's the kind of shit that, you know, kind of shit that's important. Attack gear. I guess if we drone, we can, like, get level 3 gear, right? Hey, Swindle, how you doing? Right, let's go for a little fly. Just watch your update regarding the upcoming patch. Thanks for reading to us. You're very welcome. Have a good day. Have a good day. It's like a little audiobook, isn't it? It's nice. Yeah, certainly one of the patch notes that I've been the least interested to read, to, you know, to share with our viewers for a long time. I'm already out of range. I barely moved. So that I can see there's a truck there with a locked thing. Where's the Oh, is that? No, that's the thing you go in. Where's the thing with the key in? Guess it's going to be down there somewhere. It's not like under. I thought there was one like around here, but it's an ice cream truck. Oh, sure. It's fine. We got a scope? No. Let's get a scope. Good to see the blue chip detector go. Yeah, like it wasn't a huge issue for me, to be honest, but I think generally the sentiment from the community will be positive on that, so that's good to see. I would rather they would make the changes that would make me happy on Tac Gear would be, you know, if they said, you know, you don't start with it, you just have to find it as ground loot on the map, or you know, something to that effect. But I don't think they'll do that because it's quite a drastic sort of rollback of approach, isn't it? Mickey, how you doing? Listen to this keeps us from meeting in the game. Oh, did you? Yeah, it was you that commented on the video, wasn't it? GG's. Did you see my response about the clan? It is it's very much full up, I'm afraid. So I don't have any space. All right, we'll go and try and get the. Oh, there's an 8 now. Nice. All right. We haven't got much ammo in the MP9, but sure we'll manage. If everyone has to sell, house prices drop. Yeah, exactly that, right? people are going to have to sell their house for a shit price, and, you know, it's not good. It is bad shit. Some bad shit going on. I feel very lucky that we're somewhat protected from it. You know, I feel very privileged. But there's a lot of people who aren't. Part of the hey Roata, part of the inflation issue is the people locked into those fixed rates. It's not having the desired effects Bank of England would like it to have. It seems crazy though, because like, you know, there's so many people getting completely fucked for money, and yet inflation is still going up. I'm like, so basically they have to raise interest rates until everyone is completely, well, everyone except the very wealthy are completely fucked, and then they're like, oh cool, now interest rates come down again. You know, I'm not an economist, but that seems like a kind of fucked up system to me. All the rich people will still be fine, and everyone else gets fucked. Sounds fair, doesn't it? Sounds awfully like every fucking situation ever, doesn't it? Well, there's the box. Well, that was a waste of time. I don't know if there's any others. What the fuck was that in that? Oh, I thought that was a load of, like, mannequins over here. What are these, like, easels? Oh, no, it's, like, boat shit. Okay, little boat sticks. Sticks for boats. Okay. Well, thanks for nothing, drone. Where are you? Try and get a bit more nines? How far from the zone are we? Not too bad. Hey 80k, how you doing? What do I think about the price of G-Coin skins? Watched a video from Wacky saying he spent $1,700 on the MK12 skin. Yeah, I think they're a massive rip-off. They're ridiculously overpriced. But, yeah, and they don't really seem to do much to change that, or to make the system a little bit kinder on people, unfortunately. Hey Jordan Palmer, how you doing? Yeah, we're very lucky we decided to move when we did. If we had decided to move house like a month later, I think we would have probably struggled to sell our house. And if we'd still been living in the house, you know, from before, and we'd had to do our mortgage 6 months later, like, we would have been fucked. We would have lost the house. It's crazy. Have I uploaded a video on grips? Not since the grip update changes, really. How you doing, Morpheus? Lovely to see you, mate. But yeah, it's not the most exciting update. I kind of get it, because we've had a lot of big content updates recently, so I don't mind it not being the most exciting update for me personally. We need to get across here. Is that an airboat? No, it's just it's a rock. Can we just drive across here? I reckon we can, right? This looks like a pretty good bit. Look, it's got a nice little ramp there to drive. Let's have a good run up first. More speed equals more good, right? Yeah, like, we've had a lot of big updates, so I don't mind it not being a massive update. And in fairness, the arcade changes and rep changes are fairly significant. They're just things that don't interest me massively. But it's just having all these things come out and then not really get improved that I find frustrating. Ta-da! Like, the blue chip recall system seems to have been already kind of abandoned and forgotten about. Now this is, you know, what, 2 or 3 updates after that came out without any changes being made. More speed, more better. Exactly. That's what Evil Knievel said, right? Before he, you know, kick-flipped over Niagara Falls. Well, we've not seen anyone yet, but we are into the strikeys in there. PCC. What's the PCC stand for? Isn't that song? No, that's the DCC. Welcome to the PCC. Maybe DCC was taken. Well, hopefully you don't bump into Strikey, because he's a decent player. I was hoping he'd be off on one-man squads. It's normally where the sweats go and play. Go and find anyone to shoot. I just want to practice. I just want to fire my little gun at someone. Well, should we go and drone somewhere? Should we... He's got an M249, so he's going to be 6x M249 in that. I've got my drone. We could have a quick look in Sankana, try and find level 3 gear. Probably already done, you'd think. But... who do you need to sleep with to get a game with me? You need to sign up on our Patreon and join during a Patreon squad session, which we do most Fridays. Not this Friday, because I'm away at Silverstone. Hello. There's going to be one around here. Was that one there? That's the room. Where's the other thing? The room was closed, right? Should probably double check that. Yeah, it is closed. Right, where other bit? Just go like hide somewhere. Oh. Bye-bye, rain. I just want a key. I wanted to fly up here in case it was just like behind there or something. Well, hello, sir. Oh, I can actually see him. Oh, he's surviving all this. Christ. How's the molly? Oh, he's run off now. Going round the other way. Try and cut him off. Oh, he's found a car over there. That was him? You must retrieve your... Oh, I died. GG's. There we go. All the fun on the drone. I think I left my drone too far away so we couldn't use it. I need to remember to get one of my kids to download the update this week. I forgot last time. Well, we don't get the update for another 2 weeks. So we don't get it till a week on Thursday on console. It goes out on PC next Wednesday. Yeah, you can set it to do updates automatically as well. What are your bets? Hey, Nesquik, what are your bets for top 3 in Silverstone? It'll be Verstappen, and then, I don't know, whoever else. Perez will probably choke again because he's just been shit for quite a while now. Perez, Leclerc, Sainz or something. Oh, sorry, Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz or something. Perez, lol. I mean, that's not who I hope is the top 3. That's just what it will likely be, right? I should consider trading her in for a more gaming-friendly wife. But hopefully we'll get a bit of rain or, you know, both Red Bulls will miraculously just break down on the start line or something. Make it interesting. It was really nice to see the McLarens do well last week. Was promising. I mean, if the McLaren upgrades are doing well, you know, and some crazy shit happens, maybe we'll get lucky and see, you know, Norris be able to sneak a podium. Would be amazing to see at Silverstone. Not likely, but, you know, it feels like McLarens are edging their way into some sort of competitive situation at the moment. But you never really know from one track because the car's performance differentiates so much from track to track. Verstappen, Perez, Sainz. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Perez has been kind of struggling, hasn't he? He seems to struggle to get into Q3 at the moment. I find it kind of grating how, like whenever they do the driver of the day polls over the last few races, I always see Perez getting voted really high because he'll be shit at qualifying and then get into like the top 5 or the top 3. And I'm like, it's not really that impressive. He's in a car that is insanely faster than all the other cars on the grid, and he's terrible at qualifying, and he's managed to get himself near the front. It's like, well, it's kind of, I'd say that's the baseline for what he should be achieving rather than any sort of miraculous achievement. They're spending like 75 million to resurface parts of Vegas for the F1. Yeah, they're doing F1 there this year, right? I'm sure it's going to be terrible, but we'll wait and see. Feels a bit silly. Criminy, thank you so much for the $5. You absolute legend. Thank you, buddy.
Turning it down. No, you don't.
Danny Rick for the win.
Queen, for goodness sake.
Perez gets his stomach bug. Danny Rick
hard
comes
work.
in,
Be sure to
knocks
click
Verstappen
that like
off at the
button.
front corner, grabs the dub. I take it all day. Be sure to click the like button. Thank you. Click the like button. We appreciate that here. Hey, Goraz. Could you explain your thought process when you're flying from the plane down? I always seem to overshoot my landing and getting killed because of it. What's my thought process when I'm jumping out of the plane? I jump out a bit before it and fly sort of diagonally towards it for a bit at about 200 kilometers an hour, I think it is. And then when I get near it, just go straight down so that you open your parachute a bit lower. I don't know how to help you with aiming at the target. I don't tend to miss the target too much. Who's my favorite F1 team or driver? I tend to just like seeing the British drivers do well, or the underdogs, really. So obviously it's, it's nice in the period of Mercedes domination, see Hamilton do so well. It'd be great now to see, Norris or Russell get themselves in a situation where they can, put in some good results. But to be honest, I think it's just nice seeing anyone who isn't expected to win, right? Anyone getting on the podium who you don't expect to win. Like, it'd be amazing to see Alonso manage to get a win this season. It'd be amazing to see Norris get on the podium. It'd be great for either the Mercedes to get a dub, but obviously Hamilton's had plenty, so it's not quite as exciting. No such thing as a terrible race. Just means a great nap. Just means you can get some admin done, right? Yeah, so I'm pretty easily pleased with F1. If it's a good race, then I'm happy. It's just always a bit sort of, this is a bit of a shit jump, isn't it? It's always a bit sort of taken away from the excitement when you have a season that's already decided from the start. And unfortunately, because a lot of the, which happens a lot in F1 in that you have a dominant team, as we saw with, Mercedes before and Ferrari back in the day and stuff. But what you often end up getting there is, oh, fuck it, we'll just commit to this. Hey, buddy. They're quite busy over there, didn't they? I'll just pick up. I'll be back, Beryl. Yeah, you often get a good battle between teammates when you have one really dominant team, but Perez is just so outclassed by Verstappen that that's just never going to happen. going to be a guy in here. GG's. I micro want to go and have the plain viewing point in that direction. Yeah, it's not something I've played so much PUBG over the last 6 years. Like, it's just not something I've give a huge amount of thought to these days. Love that you're doing YouTube twice a week. Takes a huge chunk out of my work week. Glad you're enjoying it. They've been fun. YouTube streams have been good. Twitch is just so dead these days. So YouTube's kind of been the place to be. So I'll be doing this for the next month or so. From September, I'm going to be going in deep on Starfield content is the plan. So we may end up probably changing the stream schedule, maybe dropping the YouTube streams or something for a bit, but we'll see how we get on. That's next year when Danny Rick is back at our Red Bull. Do you think they would bring him in as like a driver if Perez wasn't up? If they got so fucked off with Perez, do you think they would get Danny Rick to drive? I mean, I guess he's the obvious option because he's right there, but I think he would deliver better than Perez as well. I don't think he'd be too dissimilar, but I mean, Perez has normally been kind of okay at plodding along and getting results, but he's been worse recently. He's not had a good run of form. 100%, yeah. I guess it's the easy choice, isn't it? It's a driver that they know should be able to consistently get some points, but is in no way going to compete with Verstappen, which is what they want, right? They don't want to bring in a top-tier driver. They don't want a driver who wants to fight for the the championship or is capable of fighting for the championship, I guess. Oh, solo queues. Goes on a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, Starfield's looking like a lot of fun. I've been watching a lot of videos on that at the moment. That's new Bethesda RPG coming out in September, which is, you know, the guys who made Fallout, who did Skyrim and Oblivion and those kind of games. It's a single player RPG, sci-fi, but looks like a lot of fun. Looking forward to checking it out when it does go live. In the meantime, you know, we got pubbers to keep us ticking over for a little bit. I've got to say, it's not one of the updates I'm the most excited about playing. Normally when we get the patch notes come out, then I'm like, oh, it's annoying because we have to wait 2 weeks before we can play all the exciting new things. But there's not really any exciting new things in the patch notes, so I don't know what to be interested about playing. Like the reputation system, I don't really care about. The arcade mode, I think the queues will all be dead. It'd be cool if we see some of the really old labs modes come into arcade and come to customs. I just think we're not gonna. There'll be these queues in arcade. You won't be able to get a game in. I think it's going to be the issue. Starfield looks very Halo-ish. Yeah, it's not really. I don't think it's going to be anything like Halo. I mean, it might have a little bit of a look of it in that sci-fi setting, but in terms of game, I wouldn't anticipate it to be anything like Halo, really. It's more gonna be, you know, Fallout meets Mass Effect meets No Man's Sky meets Skyrim kind of thing. Paris has the neutral fans down. I love to see Danny Rick back as an Aussie, but I'm not holding my breath. I really like Perez, like as a, you know, he's a great guy, and I like to see him do well, but he's not been doing well for a while. You know, he's a very likable dude, like Danny Rick. You know, Danny Rick's such a... The Aussie drivers are always like just your favorite drivers. Like Danny Rick was always like just the best driver on the grid, personality wise. You know, Mark Webber was always so likable. Tips on controlling horizontal recoil. Practice, really, is all I can say. You know, crouch as much as you can. Crouching helps a lot with recoil reduction. Stick a compensator on it. Use an M4. I just hope Starfield won't look like poop graphically, such as some games now, like Gollum. Yeah, I mean, so we don't know until it comes out, but I've got reasonable hopes for it, just because, you know, it's Bethesda. And previously, when they put out these big titles, I think, from personally speaking, they've always been really good on launch. So they've often had, like, lots of little bugs and stuff, but they've all been games like when Fallout 4 came out, I absolutely loved that game and played it tons. You know, when Oblivion came out, or when Skyrim came out. You know, when Skyrim came out, which is, I don't know how long that was, 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. When Skyrim came out, when I was still, you know, way before I started a YouTube channel, I was just a normal person working in software. And I bought a new PC and took a week off work and sat, and I think I played 80 hours of Skyrim in a week. And it was brilliant. But like those games, they've always been great, you know, on release. They've always been full of content. They've always been very enjoyable. So I'm confident Bethesda will deliver something decent on launch. And if they don't, it's fine. I can just play PUBG for another 6 years. I wonder if I'll be able to play Starfield on my good old Xbox One S. I think it's Series X and Series S only, I'm pretty sure. Hey Stan, how you doing? It's on Game Pass, yeah, be on Game Pass. And it's Xbox exclusive and PC, so it's not on PlayStation. I used to be a normal person, just like you guys. Now I'm a normal person with a stupid job. God, these solo sessions are punishing when you die early, aren't they? It must have taken us nearly 10 minutes to get into this game from the last lobby. I have a history of upgrading my console when a new GTA comes out. Do we know when they're doing a new GTA? Like, it's been so long since the last one came out. It's it's a bit of a shame, really. I think this is a problem with so many games now that are like, they continue to keep them alive as a service, like PUBG, really. PUBG's been going for 6 years with no sign of a sequel anytime. You know, GTA is the same. When they're able to monetize it on a monthly basis with in-game transactions, then you just end up, you know, with these games that you never end up getting sequels to because they can just keep dragging money out of the game with updates. Do you plan on leaving PUBG behind and streaming Starfield it comes out? It's hard to say at the moment. I'll make that judgment call based on, you know, how the content does at the time. But you know, certainly for a few weeks when Starfield first comes out or has early access, I will be going 100% Starfield. You know, mostly focused on YouTube content. But you know, that will also I'll also be streaming because it's a good way to, you know, learn the game, find out more about the game so you can make better YouTube content. But that'll be the focus for a few weeks when it does come out, and we'll just see how it goes. You know, if I don't enjoy it, if it's a flop, then, you know, we'll roll back and, you know, crack on as we were. If you know, if it pops off and goes nuts, then, you know, I'll keep doing it. But you never really know till you've... Oh, there's a chin in the lobby. It's quite loud. You know, till you're out there and start making that content and just see how it goes. Chin is Gargod's clan, by the way. I think this guy here is over here. No. Someone just smoked from over there, unless that was him, foreigner. Good, just saw him on there. Hey, Big Red, how you doing? Nadun, how you doing? Foxwood, welcome. I hate this little area to fight in. I don't know why I dropped here. I just thought I'd mix up from Booty, but... It's like endless corners to TPP around. Someone get some optics would be nice. Beautiful. Oh, other way, thank you. Cool. What button do I use to steady aim? I rarely use it at all, to be honest. Hardly ever. I got ace. But LB is my binding for it. Oh. As soon as he started medding, I was like, oh, I'll just body you then. The other guy was over there somewhere. I can see him. There he is. Brand. Where did he end up? Would I press to swap guns? Why? Back half? Yeah, that's a little way away. GTA 6 will release sometime between April of 2024 and March 2025. It's quite the window. Yeah, I don't tend to hold breath very much when I snipe in this, but it is LB my binding for it. I don't know where he's gone. It's kind of tempting. What tack-ish? Could I drone him? I feel like I'd rather just take the EMT and forget about it. What football club do I support? Charlton Athletic for my sins. We are in the play zone here. Where are you, buddy? Nice to kill him and take his things. Change yours to up on the D-pad instead of using an awkward claw aim. Yeah, it is kind of awkward to use LB. I don't know where he is. I meant in the lobby where you put attachments on. It tells you in the bottom left what the controls are. Like you highlight it, see in the bottom left, hold A or click in right stick to swap your guns. It tells you. Hey, Iceman Dave, how you doing? This will do. There we go. This is the problem. You drop somewhere. You don't want to drop somewhere hot because you've just waited 10 minutes for a game. So you're like, I'll drop somewhere more chilled so we get a longer game. And then you drop somewhere more chilled and you're like, oh, fuck me. Nothing's happened. You can't win. So many questions on YouTube. That's all right. That's what we're here for. To help the people learn. Only made the switch from Warzone to PUBG and I've been having lots of fun. Ah, nice. Yeah, I was never massively into Warzone. I just like the gunplay in PUBG. It's just really nice. You know, the complete lack of any aim assist or anything like that. It makes it so, you know, challenging and rewarding when you do kill people. Because you know there was like there was nothing else in it, right? What's up, Dakota? How you doing? Need someone else to fire a gun. We had a couple of little gunshots, didn't we? Then it's all gone quiet. Well, should we go the other way, sort of towards boot camp? I guess we're going to probably find more people over this way. It's normally a good tactic. Head towards the booty. And you will find them. There's still a reasonable amount of players left. So this will be the last stream this week. By the way, won't be a Friday stream on Twitch this week because I'm off at Silverstone. Keep that in mind. There won't be a stream on Monday either. I'll be back next Wednesday. Is there no aim assist on console for PUBG? Correct. There is no aim assist for console PUBG. None. Zero. Nada. Nothing. Stream from Silverstone. I mean, I would do that, but A, the signal there is always terrible for me on my phone, and B, I don't want to because I'm on holiday, having a nice old time. Brian, how you doing? Yeah, I know you're gonna have to do your job. I'm sorry, bro. Honestly, you know, why would you watch this anyway? It's just a man running around through an empty wilderness. It's like I'm playing DayZ here. Oh, we found that crate by accident. Look at that. I can't help myself. We've randomly wandered for miles and ended up finding the crate. I'm sure it's long looted, but you never know. You never knew. Yeah, can't wait for Silverstone. Going to be great fun. It's not been looted. Okay, all right, cool. I'll have that. I mean, it kind of makes sense as there's, you know, no one around anywhere. 34 players alive. We've so far seen 2. We're able to track down one of them. Hang in there. Paul Owen, how you doing? Yuri, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lunch break PUBG stream. Nice. We're getting a bit closer to booty. We haven't heard a gunshot since we left Camp Bravo. Just like to put that out there. We're trying. That MG3 is money. It is a good gun, isn't it? It's funny, when it first came out... Oh my god. Human activity. No, he's driving the other way. Yeah, when it first came out, a lot of people, myself included, weren't really keen on it. Because it kind of felt at the time, when it came out, you could have the M249 with an extended as a non-crate gun that had 160 shots or whatever it gets. And you're like, why would I take the MG3 with... Let's see, man. You know, with 75 rounds. But, you know, over time, suddenly people start to realize this gun is actually amazing. Like, especially the rapid fire, like, mode on it is just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It's like SMG fire rate, but, you know, 7's damage. Oh my god, how... They're all going the wrong way. Christ alive. MG3 bullets, quality over quantity. Exactly, put very well. What do I think about TBG Clan Custom? We did custom games last Friday. Not many people came and played. So we won't do them again for a while. Can't beat that German engineering. Yeah, exactly. It's a classic. Oh my god. I hear a gunshot. I'm coming. Papa's coming. Well, we can only hope that all the games today are as exciting as this, can't we? Should we take... Do you want to place bets in chat? How do you think I'm going to die in this game? Do you think I'll run around until the first person I see to shoot at, I'll try and shoot at them and get immediately third-partied by someone sitting next to me in a bush? Find someone after 20 minutes of running around, immediately whiff a shot and instantly die? Could happen. Boredom. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Come on, I'm tired today. I need this game to wake me up a little bit. I think these shots we heard were like over this way somewhere. It could be anywhere now. Old age. I think you might be onto something. Jesus. Insta-kill without even seeing them. Killed while just reading chat because I'm trying to entertain myself. Oh my god, that's quite close. That's down in here. He killed him. Can't see him though. He's behind all that tree and shit, I guess. I don't think it was at the back there. I'm pretty sure it was down in the... down in the thick of it. That's getting pushed out now, so we might see them run out. Still want someone to sneak up behind me, which is you know, quite likely. It's got to be down there, right? Hello? Are you down there, sir? You pull a hammy from all the running around. Twisted ankle and then die of starvation when no help is sent. Like, is there someone down there? Is there anybody out there? Look, I'm on a rock. You can see me. That'd probably be classed as dying of boredom, wouldn't it? Jumping on rocks because nothing's happening. I mean, there was definitely someone over there. Oh, is he back here? Is this him? Fuck me, is he doing a parachute pickup? Is he taking it off? Is he... No, I think he's still on it. I can't see. I guess he got picked up. Well, we found him. Customs were so much fun. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was more than a despot. We fired quite a lot of... Oh, hello, he's down there. We fired a lot of bullets, didn't we? Oh. He's getting pushed right up here. I've got a guy trying to snipe me from over there. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's hard to crouch here is the annoying thing. There we go. You have to kind of crouch when you're doing the full, you know, the high RPM sprays with this thing. Most excitement I've seen so far. I have woken up slightly from that, yeah. Quite exhilarating in compared to the rest of this match. Been quite low on ammo after that. Someone's still trying to snipe over here we need to watch out for. I mean, given the amount of engagements we've had so far, maybe we'll be alright with this amount of ammo. Charge! No surrender! Hey Eagle, how you doing? Yeah, right, mate. We've only just started, really. It's been like the quietest game in the history of PUBG. So we desperately run around and try and find enemies. Already done that crate. It's quite open over here. There's another crate. Brilliant. GG's. Why is it so boring? Lots of bots? No, we just didn't find anyone. I think we saw 3 people in that match. We saw 2 people off the drop. One of them we then couldn't find, and one of them we killed. Then we ran around for about 20 minutes, and we found one other guy who we killed. I think they were the only people we saw in the entire game. GG's. Why use EMT over repair kit in solos? Just because it's just something to select and then forget about it. I'm not really interested in attack gear anymore. I either take the EMT or repair normally. Sometimes the drone on Destins try and get keys. But the EMT gives you extra boost from your energy drinks, so you can just carry a load of energy drinks instead of painkillers if you get the opportunity, which saves you bag space, which is quite handy. Well, at least we got lucky and got into a quick lobby. Look, we're just hot dropping. If we die instantly, I'm not going through that again. We can't do that again. That was crazy. Sneaky VSS is what we died of in the end. That wasn't on the list. No one voted for Sneaky VSS. Checking bingo card for VSS. That was fast with VSS against 3 gear. It was, yeah, it landed good shots in fairness against a moving target. No, I never even saw him in fact, so I guess we still only saw the 3 players, despite covering God knows how many kilometers on foot. Yeah, no, we never saw him. I don't think he could have been too far away because he nailed pretty much every shot. Boom, 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 boom. Had a good laugh earlier. Watched a bit of Phone Jacker. Wow, that's going back a bit. I never really watched a ton of Phone Jacker. Cheeky bit of docs. Like a bit of docs. What was it? A bit like Trigger Happy TV. That was kind of like a bit like OG Phone Hacker, wasn't it? Just like stupid. Man does stupid things in public. Bit of a classic. Don't hit the crane. Kind of wanted to land on top of one of those, but. Didn't work out last time we tried one of these, but, you know. Gotta give it a go. Heard a guy, but I think he's on top.
Turning it down? No, you don't insult the Queen, for goodness sake. She's got a hell of a job on. It's hard work.
PUBG aka Run Simulator 2.0.
There he is. Don't know why he didn't fire at me when I ran through. Because he didn't have any bullets for his gun. That's why. Fair enough, mate. You know, makes sense. Oh, I picked up the. I meant to pick up the M4 actually. He did have bullets for that. I don't know why I didn't fire him then. Strange lad. Fanny about my loot for a minute. There we go. That's the Sanok loadout. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Let's just grab an EMT. Love the sound of the Tommy suppressor. It does sound good. I'm just rubbish with the Tommy, though. If you get used to using it, it can be very, very decent. I think there's at least another couple of lads knocking about. No idea where, really. I mean, it's likely one of them dropped on a ship, isn't it? They always seem to. And these warehouses at the end, maybe. This is the dangerous phase, really, because you get, like... You need to kind of scamper about and get some loot, but you don't really know if there's anyone still here. Oh, look, there's a man running off the boat. Man, I swear I hate the angle grip, but it's probably better than no grip. Oh, this is risky. We don't have much nines, do we? Not been very forthcoming. Console guns don't have recoil? What? Yeah, they do have recoil. You push the sticks and you counter the recoil. Jams, thank you so much for the super chat. Cheers, mate. Absolute legend. Really appreciate that. It's very much running simulator today. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, hello. He's doing his tack gear. Or maybe just boosting, actually. Do I prefer the M4 scope over a DMR? I kind of do on Sanok. I just feel like we don't need those. Yeah, it just works better on Sanok. You don't often have too many, especially long-range engagements that you can't handle, you know, with a 6X M4 or something like that. 2 cantids, wow. Sure. Bold. I'm gonna get rid of this grip now because it just throws me off. It feels so weird to use. I'd rather just use nothing until we find a thumb grip or a vert or something. Like one of these. We'll go for the half, actually. That'd be fine. Right. Let's get a play zone. What? Any sneaky boys on the hill? I guess not. We probably would have seen them. Who's spending thousands of dollars on console gaming equipment? Hey ZV, how you doing? I aim for the feet and let Recore do the rest. I mean, it's a good tactic. Works nicely. I push the sticks. There's still recoil on the MK15. That's not a gun. Yeah, it doesn't work quite so well with the MK14, but the M4 is, the M4 is a piece of piss to control, right? Millions of lira. We'll get loads of chicken, don't worry. We'll bank some for you. Be fine. So much lira. That's not even a currency anymore, right? What was lira? Was that Portugal? Back in the day. That's why I like the mutant. The mutant burst is great for that because the recoil just carries the shots up into the head, right? If you hit the body. And there were people shooting in here, but I guess they're not. Well, the next zone is going to push them out. Well, they're still scrapping though. Int blue. MK15, it's a secret gun you have to unlock. Man, I never knew. You learn something new every day. Oh, God, they've been... I think he finally killed him. Been going at it for ages. Turkey. Italy? No. Did Italy use the lira? What was Italy's currency before? Italy's on euro now, right? What was Italy before? Oh, hello. Doesn't sound very Italian. Try and chase this man down. Follow, we were... Hello? Well, I guess we're not chasing him. Got him. Got the old jumpy. Didn't quite worky. Close though. I sort of whiffed my stun a bit. I was trying to lob it over the rock, but he just went way short and just landed like on the rock, so he wasn't stunned at all from it. Did I see someone else? Do now. What did he have? Did he have an Uzi as well? Oh, it was a Vector. I was going to say, he had to... Did he have a Vector shotgun? No, K9, sorry. Let's say it felt pretty nasty. SMG on SMG point blank. Let's take this car. Very close. Italy had the Italian lira, and now they use euros. Turkey still has the Turkish lira. Ah, there we go. Nice. Good to know. Thank you, chat. You're so learned. People of the world. The Italios. That's what they used. The Italian pound. The Italian dollar. I remember it well. It's the name of several currencies, including Malta and Israel. Ah, there we go. I wonder what language that's derived from. Like Greek or something? Latin? Probably make more sense. I know about money and secret guns. Hey, buddy. Just busted by the molly that we saw as we drove past. Gave the game away. Get this loaded. Don't really need anything. Fresh vest and a comp, I guess. That vest is actually slightly better. We're pretty good for ammo. I do like an aggressive... Ah, there we go. Aggressive Uzi push. Very, very satisfying. Throwy things. Brilliant. Man, I've been trying to find Gaming Nacho's clan since yours is full. Do you know what it's called? Nacho Nation. N-A-N-A is their little 4-letter clan tag. Nana. So search for N-A-N-A. And don't tell him you were looking for ours first. Yeah, we're full up, I'm afraid. Well, this game's flowing a bit better, isn't it? Dare I say. At least we've had some fights already. Even if we die, it's been a lot more interesting than the last game. Anyone else got issue when shooting unintentionally press L3 and L3 sometimes? Yeah, occasionally. So it brings up the... I mean, a lot of time I accidentally lean when I'm aiming and I click in the sticks. And then sometimes I end up holding it, clicking and holding it, or double clicking it, which brings up that radial menu, which has got me killed a couple of times recently where I've been trying to shoot someone in a panic and smooshed in the sticks. And then the little radial menu pops up where you can do like... Help, I need ammo. Which isn't very useful when you're shooting someone like 1 meter away from your face. I accidentally lean all the time. Yeah, I do that a lot. Probably half the time I'm leaning is not particularly intentional. Console guns are hella adjusted. God forbid they give big money spenders a challenge experience. What does adjusted mean, sir? I don't understand. And spending money on what? On contraband crates? I crush it in a death grip when shooting. That's why my Power A kept breaking. My Power A controllers were not built for these hands. I'll tell you that. They couldn't handle it. Do you know if Starfield will have any sort of online multiplayer? No, it's single player only. Like Fallout, or like Fallout 4, you know, like Skyrim. Why would my EMT say it's locked every game? I'm not sure, but it should still work. I don't know why it sometimes has the locked icon on your tac here and sometimes doesn't. It doesn't seem to... We haven't figured it out yet. It should still be usable. I do when I'm hard braking. Yeah, the panic honk. You're braking in a truck. The drone bug when you recall and shoot your drone. I didn't look to see if that's fixed in the patch notes. I hope so. That's been around for ages, isn't it? Even before the TAC gear update. Normally bump into people up here. I thought it was a good shout. I mean, there could well be someone just hiding somewhere. Cheers, Justice. Maybe the lock is just a visual bug. I think so. I'm not sure what the I'm not sure what the cause of it is really. I don't think it has any impact But I could be wrong. Oh, I just heard someone really close. Like a little shuffle. Maybe not. Hey Jack, how you doing? What do I think of the update? What the Oh, hello. You're there. Were you there the whole time? I spend hella money in this game. I can never hit a target. Are you okay, Kelvin? It sounds like you're having a bit of a meltdown. What do I think of the update? What the patch notes that came out today? I'm not particularly blown away with them, to be honest. They weren't very exciting. Hey, buddy. Quick check for throwy things, as I like to call them. Oh, hello, sir. No throw things. We've got 3 lads to check around here at least. Bit of a better game this time, isn't it? I don't know if he was taking cover from anyone in particular. Wasn't taking cover from me very well. I would like a refund. I'll ask PUBG for you, Kelvin. Whatever you... I'm not sure what you spent money on, but I'll let them know you want a refund for it. Because you've not been landing shots. It does seem unreasonable. There's a man. I bet he was there the whole time I was scampering around up here. Classic Sanok play. We were on 5s, yep. Where's this other man I shot in the butt? There he is. I wonder if he saw that guy. That might have been what he was doing. Quick boost. Thanks, EMT. Well, got 8 kills. Happy with that. First game that's really sort of gone anywhere today. I've got to move a little bit here, really. Hey, Nathan. How you doing? Rancid, great to see you, mate. How bright were those headlights? I know, right? I was blinded by the light. Oh, it wasn't great shooting, but we just got him. Missed my first quite a few bullets there. Don't need that many. And the stun was nowhere near being useful. He wasn't in a good position to stun, but I just had it in my mind as like, I'm going to stun this guy. Wasn't a good spot. Oh, this is... I mean, I could stay here for a sec. I think I just want to cross. Such... Jesus. Man's got fucking sawn off. Oh, hello, sir. That's more like it. Ain't escaping that. Where we got to go? Kind of up towards paradise. I want to check him for more throwy shit, because I've only got this one smoke at the moment. No one has anything to throw. Need to keep an eye out for better helmets and vests, really. I forgot to look on that, but whatever. It's late games. Only 3 left. This is when you really could do with stuns and frags and smokes. Well, stuns and frags, particularly. There's a man. He's looking the other way, so that's fine. Thank you. Oh, it's a great shot. Look at that. I can't believe it. 10 out of 10 though, sir. Look at that. What can you do? We hadn't even stopped. Needed that 3 gear from the last game. I mean, at least it took our helmet off in a very satisfying way. You can't be mad at that. I got you a new follower. I'm watching on my wife's phone. Thanks, Mia Owen. Are you doing more streams on YouTube than Twitch these days? Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube on Mondays and Wednesdays now. And Twitch on Fridays. Not this Friday, though. I haven't mentally improved at the game watching you play. Nice, good to hear. I mean, good game, that one. It's a shame not to get the win, but the guy got a great shot. Fair play. Got to be happy with that. Well, he's got to be happy with that. Not sure I do. I've had a glitch with my blue chip detector. The pulse rings out prior to the screen popping up. I have seen that sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what caused it to do that. Where's best support sub-wise? Twitch, YouTube, or Patreon? Patreon first, then YouTube, then Twitch. But whichever you feel you get the best value from. With Patreon, we get like 85 to 90% of the revenue. On YouTube, we get 70%. And on Twitch, we get 50% or less. But, you know, whatever. But they all offer, you know, value in different ways, you know. So, you know, YouTube membership, you get the green name, you get the beard badge, you get emotes. Twitch, you get the same sort of thing, and you get rid of ads on Twitch. You know, Patreon, you get other sort of off-platform perks. Well, you can just click the like button because it's free. Can't beat a nice heady. Right in the grate. Excellent phrase. I should have been queuing already. We can't sit there chatting. What is this? Yes, we know, not this Friday. Hey, Slim. Happy might be a stretch. Grudging acceptance, best you can hope for. That was a good game, that. I needed that. After that last one was so quiet. Needed a bit of uplift. Beard me. It's Xbox traitor. Got ya. Got ya. Hey, Mr. Mister, how you doing? Good to see you. Yuri, see you later. Thank you for all the GGs. He shot me bloody helmet off. Watching good players is fun and all, but it's just a really sad reminder of how bad I am at the minute. I'll get there. I need to get better with my 3x sprays, bit sloppy. Yeah, the Zoom 6 is just so nice. I mean, just go and practice in training rooms is a good way to do it. You know, go in training room and just drill shots into the walls for a while. Or into the targets. Fuckers, how you doing? Good to see you there, mate. Yeah, Patreon's the one we use for squad matches as well. For our Friday Patreon sessions. You natural quality players. I'd like to see you guys in the OC servers against boys in your clan. Yeah, but I mean, we'd have like a 200 or 300 ping, wouldn't we? Would be pretty interesting. Have you designated certain tag give certain maps? If so, which ones? Not massively. I kind of try and just forget about it when I'm playing solos. I keep trying to use the drone on Destin to get security keys, but the last couple of games that's just not really worked and just slowed me down. But I'll probably try again this time. I normally just grab the EMT, sometimes the repair kit, and then just crack on. Let's see, here we go. I find a throw mode to crouch. I spray a little better. Yeah, absolutely. Crouching. Always crouch when you spray if you can. Hey, Yemi. How you doing? I'm good, thank you. But yeah, I think outside of that, I don't think there's maps that I'd particularly take one over the other. I guess if there's maps where you're more likely to get 3 gear, then it's more useful to take the repair kit. But the repair kit's kind of useful on any map, really. I suppose Vikendi probably has a bit more of an abundance of 3 gear than some of the other maps. Tago kind of feels like it does because it has so much loot. Love from Japan. Oh, nice. Fantastic. Very cool. I love like how many different countries you get people from watching from on YouTube. It's great. Where's everyone watching from today? Japan is great. I went to Japan a few years ago. It was fantastic. Hey Satoris, how you doing? My office? Is that what you meant? Wow, what, all the way from your office? Fancy that. Oh, Brian, I haven't... It won't work for you, but I've only done it for Criminy because we tested it at the beginning of the stream. But I figured out how to make the Patreon audio, customized audio commands work on YouTube chat. So I just need to like go through and configure that. And we can have that working. So you'll all be able to play your lovely little customized Patreon audio ditties in future streams. Konnichiwa, exactly. Nate, how you doing? Ohio, Australia, David from Australia, Ryan from North Korea. Doesn't sound like a very North Korean name, Ryan, but what do I know, I suppose. Slovenia, Canada, Leeds, Scotland, South Carolina. Let me just focus on pure, intense, hardcore gameplay for one moment. There's a man with a VSS up there. Oh, fucking hell, you can't get around here. Hey, buddy, I know where you are. I know where you are. I know what you're doing. Oh, I'm not having it. Because I need some bullets. I say I know where he is. He's, oh, I see him now. Like, he's over there somewhere. Well, that's all my bullets. So, yeah. Libya, Ireland, Texas. You have a big... We do have a lot of Texas people. Peeps. Texans, as they're sometimes known in other circles. Yeah, good luck with that, mate. Hey, twin guys. How you doing? Merker. Are you still trying it? Where the fuck are you now? I mean, he's still got to be over there, isn't he? Unless that was someone else. I'm sure that there must have been him. It's not going to be someone else with the VSS already. No. Texas here as well. Oregon. Oregon. That's not how you say it. VSS friend. Cooey. Is he just fucking standing there? Was it you? That was never you landing those shots. I mean, maybe? Am I like in kind of cover here? Doesn't really feel like it, does it? Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. We're not in the play zone, so we ain't gonna get that crate. This guy had a better helmet. Oh, there's a better helmet. Picked up anything else for me? Not really. Do I follow the Prem at all? If so, who do I support? Well, not massively, but I support Cholton, who are in one of the divisions that is not the Prem. One of the other ones. It might be one of the secret ones above the Premiership, actually. Now I think of it. I think we're in the secret Prem Plus League these days. I forget. Right, well, let's see if we can get something interesting out of the floating box things then, I guess. floating box things. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? North London massive. Oh, I haven't actually. I've got to get my drone first, haven't I? North London. Hey, Luke, how you doing? From London. Doop-a-doo. Should probably look around. Anyone here by? Kind of. It's all right. Any key? Yes, beautiful. We'll go and check the other one because they sometimes have self-revives in, which are pretty pretty handy. Oh, calm it. Your team got knocked out in the Prem. Charlton to the Saudi Pro League. Imagine that. That'll be the next thing for the Saudi leagues. They'll be like buying full clubs to come over. I don't know if they'd want Charlton. They could certainly afford them. But like, we're going to... Man City are moving to Saudi Arabia. Stranger things have happened. Gurney boy. Well, cool. That was kind of useful. Let's use the little thumb boy. We climb. I don't think you can climb up that bit, can you? You have to kind of go around here. Seem to remember. Today you snipe. Yeah, we've been doing a little bit of snipey. Do you get more XP for having a fully kitted gun, canted sight included? No. You do not. Go down south in a minute. Going down south. South with me mouth. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, bye bye M24. We're taking this guy. Alright, we need another extended, really. Hey, buddy. Where you at? You gonna fire your gun again? Nope, you're one of those. Oh, he's done the droney thing. He is up there. I thought he might have been, or he's landed up there. He's got level 3 gear up there. Is he parachute up there, or glider, I guess? Yeah, well, we know where you are, so... I don't think he would have managed to get 3 gear from just sitting up there droning over and over, right? Because he wouldn't be able to open anything. Oh, I hadn't loaded. Stupid. Come, buddy. Let's get this done. You and me. Get your med down. We'll crack on. I mean, the blue's coming, so you're not going to want to live up there, are you, mate? Could you jump onto it from that? Maybe, I guess. Come on, buddy. Gonna sit there? Guess so. Can't really take the vehicles that I want to take, unfortunately, now. So we'll make sure he can't, I guess. Just trying to wait. Hopefully he'll peek when I'm not really looking. He might have already jumped off. We missed it, but... Just keep an eye out for him. I'll try and stay exposed so he'd be tempted to peek if he is up there. But... pretty sure he must have bailed out. I don't think there's anywhere like up there he could have gone. Did he take the ice cream truck? That's a shame. If we'd reloaded fully, we might have had a chance to get that guy. Because he was quite ballsy peeking away. I think the ice cream truck is gone. I think he took that. That'll do. Still would like an extended for the MK. But I think I'll stick with it on the barrel for now. Oh dear. Oh, how'd I not get a tire? I think he has parked up to try and shoot me. Yep, there he is. I don't think he's on that. I don't. He might just change vehicles. I'm not sure. Oh, he is. He's just running up the road. So yeah, I'm going to the play zone. Have I tried the game on PC only up? No, I haven't. A few people have mentioned that. I have seen some gameplay of it. A little friendly too. Ooh, we got to go quite a long way, haven't we? All right, mate. I'm going to get on to this road, I think. Let's take a sneaky med before we go flying into the play zone. Dead guy next to that. Oh. How have I managed to pull up like 5 yards from a man, honestly? Jeez. Like, I try and pull up somewhere sensible out of the way and there's a man like on the next tree from me. Sod's law, innit? I just want to take a med, mate. You have to try and shoot me in the ass. Why you tried to shoot me in the ass? I'll have some ammo off you, thanks. That's about all we need, isn't it? Cool. My car very slowly rolling away. I should host some customs sometime. I hosted some on Friday. I reckon this is the same guy. I think we're just going to drive straight across the river because it worked last time, didn't it? Looks like I did not reload my gun there because I have 5 bullets. Do we have to go far across the river? Fuck me, we do. Oh my god, if this car does not successfully make it across, then we're dead, I think. We probably needed more speed than that. Oh, I think we're dead. We could go back and get the police car. It's not. It's going to get flooded here. We have to go back and get this police car and hopefully find some more meds in those crates. Uh-oh. I end up finding the storm 90% of my Destin games. It's not normally quite so bad, but we just got held up because that guy was in that stupid position where he decided to come back outside the play zone and land on a crane on, you know, in power grid, or power grid, not power grid, whatever the fuck it's called. Construction. Well, we're going to have plenty of meds. It's just, you know, if we can make it in. Okay, well, let's get full boost and then we'll go. Take one of these as well. How much is that going to chunk? I think that's going to chunk too much to get in, surely. We can't go so far. We've got to cross over this and still drive quite a long way over quite awkward terrain. I don't know if this doesn't chunk too much, it might be doable, but it's going to be a stretch. Oh, that's okay. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. This is a very silly late move in, though. And this terrain coming up is a kick in the dick. I think we follow this left road for a bit. Whatever. Hopefully no one's watching. I mean, I'm in a stupid place, so... Why don't I play FVP only? Am I sacred? No, I'm not sacred. Thank you, though. There's no FPP solo servers. That's why I don't play FPP. It's not really a time for stopping for crates, I don't think. But we made it. I never had any doubts. I can't resist. Whee. Do we think we're going to have to cross this river? That's the question. I'd say probably yes. Let's get ourselves in a position where we can use the car to cross, maybe. Go back up here. He was not paying very much attention. Do we need anything else? Not really. Got kind of too many of them now. Cool. How's the circle's really 50-50, isn't it? Go either way. Who are you shooting at, sir? Oh, we need extended still, don't we? If we can grab one for the MK, would be nice. Ta-da! Nope, it's quick draw. To kill someone and take theirs. That was a man. You finished your pass. Excellent. Good work. Congratulations. Ooh, a stud. I love that. Nope, it's a vert. Oh, hello, sir. I don't have any frags. He's got a bolty, but we've got 3 gears, so... Okay. Are we crossing? No, we're staying on this side. Okay, nice. We can go and loot that guy, and hopefully he hasn't extended for my MK. And some frags or similar would be great. He does. Thank you. We've got the cheek pad. You got a molly, jam pack. I mean, it's got a tiny bit of juice in it, I guess. A bit of ammo now. We've dumped some meds. Anyone over there? Why am I avoiding the vert? I'm happy with the grip I have. That is why I'm not using the vert. Hey, mate, how you doing? We've got 5 at the moment. Hopefully we'll pick up a few more. I see a man. Don't know who else is looking over, but... Good frag. Fucking self-resis, oh my god. Can't believe that. They're so fucked in solos, honestly. And then we hit that guy like 4 or 5 times as well. Still up. Oh, I think he just got... Well, you're dead now. Good. Fine by me. Oh my god, how is he not lower? Oh, he's dead as well. Okay, cool. Well, someone's mopping everyone up. We're not getting the kills, but I'm not too fussed, to be honest. Keep railing people, then they're just getting annihilated from across the map. Good luck, sir. Hello, mate. Well, hello, you're the MG3 man. You reacted well. We need to get towards this guy, so we got to be... I think I'm going to have to kind of stay up here, which is rough, because we know a guy just pulled up in, what, one of those cars? But it's the only way I'm going to get cover from that ghillie guy. And then we got a guy across the way as well. The ghillie guy's been hitting some nice MG3 shots. I don't have any smokes as well. Shit, okay. I'm just hoping the ghillie guy has moved off the other way to engage other people. But I feel like he's going to be TPPing. Yeah, there he is. Ah, it's unlucky. Game tag and kill feed is some Ben hiding. This Ben ain't hiding. Solo assist king. Yeah, it's another interesting one, wasn't it? Probably did a lot of damage for versus kill there, I imagine. I prefer thumb grip on ARs. Yeah, thumb grip is just the best to go through for ARs, I find. Yeah, 800 damage, 5 kills. Pretty unlucky. Like, if you struggle with recoil, then take the vert or the half grip. But I think for most ARs, I'd take the thumb grip because it makes you ADS quicker. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a little unlucky there. If that ghillie guy hadn't reacted so well when I started hitting with the MK, we might have been able to drop him then. But I think he knew I think he was aware of where I was from the shots I'd been making with the MK already. So as soon as he got tagged with the MK, he knew which direction, even with the suppressors, to take cover from. Hey Barney, how you doing? What monitor am I playing on? It's like an AOC 27-inch monitor. Have the games been today? Yeah, not too bad. The first couple were a bit dull, and then they've got quite lively. The last 2 games have been quite good fun. Have been like both third places, I think, with a reasonable amount of damage and kills. Beard brother, where are you from? I'm from England, southeast England. They should take those out of solos. I feel like they should take the self-resi out of all game modes. It's because it's annoying in solos because it just kind of spoils fights like that where you've knocked someone and then they get straight back up and you can't do anything about it. And then it's kind of annoying in squads because it means that when you're playing squads, you kind of, any map that has an AED on it, you're sort of compelled to flush people as quickly as possible because you don't know if they have an AED or and also you don't know if they, if you get 3 knocks on a squad, you don't know if they still have a guy up or if one of them just has an AED. So you just have to flush everyone out. So it just kind of encourages, quicker thirsting. And rarely saves people. I'd rather sit the AED out of the game. Looks like a crate game. Could be a crate game. A bit of a classic. How you doing, Coyote? Lovely to see you, mate. Thank you for all the GGs. Because of moving house, I've not had a chance to play since the update. Have the tactical changes make a difference to gameplay? 100 likes and it'll be a great game. Oh, we're only 5 shy of 100. Let's see what we can do, chat. Come on. We know we can do it. I know you can do it. I have faith. The good people of YouTube can do it. 100 likes. It's free, Has Tac Gear changed gameplay? A little bit. I'm not really a massive fan of it, to be honest. I find it distracting and kind of uninteresting now. I'd rather it was not a thing. I like the idea of having the tactical gear slot, and I like the changes they've made to tactical gear, especially with the adjustments they've announced today. But I don't like starting the game with tac gear. I don't like starting the game with anything. I like the part of the experience of like a battle royale is, and PUBG has always been, you start with nothing and then you go and acquire the loot that you're going to use, to try and win. And so starting with tactical gear to me is just kind of against what PUBG is really. Shortbus gifting out a membership. Grabbed by Stan there. Thank you so much, Shortbus, for the gifted membership. It's a great way to support the channel, by the way. Gifting memberships on YouTube as well as super chats are also fantastic. So thank you everybody who's able to do that. It does help keep the channel alive. Big shout out to all our supporters, by the way. Ugly Old Soul, top of the channel membership leaderboard with 25. Criminy with 24. Brian with 22. Swoop with 16. And Shortbus with 4. That'll probably be 5 in just a minute. Thank you so much. 54 total channel members and a load of legendary Patreon VIPs down the side there. If you want to get your name up there, check out our Patreon page and you can get your name up on the big or little screen, depending on what you're watching. I like you start with clothes on. That's true. It is quite nice to start with clothes on. It would be weird if they were all fully naked. Hey, Yato, how you doing? Smash that like button harder than my finger in the silverware drawer this morning. Yeah, I wish that you still had to just loot tactical gear from the ground like everything else in PUBG. I think that's a shame. But, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like a little bit at the moment, I'm kind of in, it kind of comes and goes in waves, but certainly at the moment, I'm not like as in love with PUBG as in love with PUBG as I have been at other times. But sometimes it's
turning it down. No, you don't.
Sometimes you're high and sometimes you're low,
right? For goodness sake, she's got a hell of a job on. It's hard work.
Shortbus, thank you so much for the
pint or part of one this weekend.
Thank you so much for the $5, mate.
This is Lambin.
And Criminy, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Cheers, Crim. That's pretty good. Don't tempt me, Uzi. Oh, Coop's in the lobby. I haven't seen Coops for ages. I'd say particularly in solos, but I don't really play much solos, I suppose. Right, well, there's a bike there for an emergency, but hopefully there's a vehicle in the garage. Let's go have a quick look. If not, we'll come back for that bike. What do I think about PUBG Mobile? I've not played it for a long time. I played it a little bit years ago for a sponsor thing, but I've not touched it since, so I've no idea what it's like these days. Sure. Is there like a car we can just walk to? Okay, I think we need to go and get back. I'll just keep that in case we depending on what we find on the crate if we get it. We'll just go get this. We can sack off the bicycle. Bicycle. Bro. Any needs? Well, we ain't getting the first crate. Because there's just some lad set up there. I mean, unless we get lucky. Could drop over here. Go on, in the crate compound. Nope, we are not lucky. It's gone the other side of the zone somewhere. I reckon, like, due north. Fuck it, we're just going to run for this. Ignore this guy. I noticed on the old monobrow vid there were clothes in the background. I saw a comment pop up on that. I got shot in the buttocks. I haven't had a chance. I'll have to re-watch it. What kind of headset am I using? This is an Astro A50 headset. It's a little hard to notice what it is or to identify what it is. Because a lot of it is green, so it's see-through. It's keen, isn't he? You know, for someone who's not hit a shot. Very keen. Due north. It's a big ask finding this, but you never know. It's a very rough direction for the plane path. But we'll go this way. Could get lucky. I mean, we found that one on Santa. Oh, it's over there. What was that first plane? That must have been an emergency pickup. Well, that's a bit of luck. It didn't look like it was going at a weird angle, did it, the previous plane? Don't know. It definitely was one. Or a flare. A flare wouldn't have come already. Unless they got a BR, called in a BRDM straight away, I suppose. Could have been. Probably more likely if the plane didn't look angled. This is right in grid, or just on the edge, I think. Hey, oh, I see you. Rand. I'd love to get this C4 over there, but sort of how to do it without exposing myself. Well, yeah. Well, we didn't need the C4, but we found him. I haven't got any boosts, so hopefully he'll have some for me. It's such a shame there's no like proper destructible buildings and terrain and stuff in PUBG. Like that, it feels like a nice. If they did like a a PUBG 2, that feels like what it needs. PUBG 2, but on Unreal 5 with destructible buildings and stuff like that. Beautiful graphics. Not like 27,000 different maps with different features on all the different maps and all this nonsense that we have now. Well, let's take a sniper. What do you have? A K9. We don't need this M4, really, do we? Got the 6. Need a C4 as well. I mean, why not? When in Rome. Poke to bear. Close range against a P90. Yeah, it's not the best fight to take, is it? Should we try and get the second crate using a glider? Because there's one right here and we've got a gas can, so... I guess we should just take repair kit, right? Because we've got 3 gear. Repair that 3 vest. Yeah, I mean, it's not really that damaged, but I suppose we might as well. Have a get it out. You have to stand still and it takes quite a while. But I guess we're pretty out the way at the moment. Right, let's try this. What's been my favorite tack gear so far? I don't know. I don't get particularly excited about using any of it, to be honest. I kind of like taking the EMT just because then I don't really have to think about it. It's just done. And I can forget about tack gear. When I've been playing squads, like viewer squads and stuff, when someone else has been using the drone, that's been quite cool. But yeah, the novelty's sort of very, very quickly worn off for me, has to be said. Any spare tires around? Well, we could have done. That's true. Could have got one. Do you guys remember World of Tanks console? No, what's that? Hey Spidey, how you doing? Welcome, Mark. You still playing tanks? I'm trying to snipe me from down there. Sorry, I'm late. Gotta use those 10 repairs. Yeah, exactly. Even 6 seems like a crazy amount of them, I would say. Coops is getting loads of kills. She's doing great. The drone makes my guns auto-fire when exiting drone view. That is true. That is a thing the drone does. I feel like Coops would have dropped Roz if she's on a bit of a tear. It feels like a sort of a sweaty, sweaty drop, right? That's where you go Roz. Hey Josh, how you doing? I still like it. Fall faster. Doosh! I didn't really send it very going anywhere. I think we just kind of knocked the parachute off. Oh, it's going a little bit. Oh, it's the most fun thing. Yeah, there we go. Looks great, doesn't it? Oh, look, it's gonna land in nicely in the gas station for us here. If it lands on that roof, I won't be happy. Oh my, the propellers! Ah! Jesus. Oh, that is beautiful. Right, there we go. All the P90 ammo, thank you. Nice landing, thanks. I'm a professional pilot, can you tell? Hello. Going for the money shot. P90 bullets for days. I had a great game on Tago that ended up on YouTube that I won, where I think I got 3 P90s in one game from the multi-drops back when they were like super multi-drops. That was a lot of fun. That was really nice. I'm kind of tempted to ditch the glider and, you know, get in a car. I feel like we'll be able to get more done. Like, I mean, I've got the ammo for this, but it's going to be easier just walking up to them and shooting them, isn't it? Hey Reaper, how you doing? Maybe we'll find someone we can like parachute. We'll wait for this next zone and then we'll like parachute in somewhere. It's nearly down. The C4 drop, yeah, it's an option. Should we drop on this warehouse roof? Oh, there's a guy in there. Where the fuck is that going? That looks pretty good. Hey, that worked! Oh, wow. That's great suggestion, Short Bus. Thank you, sir. 10 out of 10. Man, you think he would have, you think they would have moved? It was made even more epic by the parachute out. Where did he die? I kind of want to know. Oh, he got to here. He was trying to run. Just not quick enough. Oh, man, that never works. Because they have so much time to run away. There you go. We kind of good for everything. We got smokes, we got stuns. We're all fine. I like the way it marks my little car on the map as my glider, but with a little car picture over there. I'll try and get over to that warehouse. I feel like this is a bit isolated, this little bit. I don't have any more C4s. We could go and get the glider again. What's that noise? That's intro worthy. Hey Tom, how you doing, mate? Might see people coming in from the zone up here. Cracking kill that. Very happy. Anyone here? Surprisingly not. We've been able to tell. I'm running in. What did I miss? We threw a C4 out of a glider and ballywell killed someone. Well, can't find anyone now, but pretty... Oh, there's someone absolutely miles away. Pretty happy with the kill. far off. I think there's Coops. You got miles to go, Coops. Oh, that was so close. Because you got 3 gear. I can't really tell. Let's get a bit nearer this circle. As good as my C4 play and Ben in customs, hey, mine was better. Yours was pretty good though. I'll give you that. Can I get credit in the YouTube video? And I can show my family I'm famous now. Get to this play zone. It's a little way. Oh, I can't believe they're just still made up about this kill. One's got himself a vehicle. It's Coop. Vehicle coming in. Not really sure if I hit any shots there. It's so nice having the bonus ammo for the P90 because you can like actually just spray like crazy. Have a bit of fun with it. Yep, that was always going to happen. He won't see me if I lie down. There's my old glider. Don't know if the buggy guy parked up down here somewhere. What a funky play zone, isn't it? Hey Wit, how's it going? Hey, Coops is having a massive game here. Love to see Coop take the dub. I mean, not more than I would like to take it, but still would be nice to see. Not a brilliant spot we're in, to be honest. Oh, hello. Where have we got to go? Along a little bit. That is Coops up there. Oh, that looks bang on the money as a headshot. I can't believe that. Has she got 3 gear or is that? I'd love to know if that hit. It felt like a headshot all day. Oh, here we go. That's the third party. Hey Ahmed, how you doing? You'll run out of P90 ammo. Oh no. I'm a bit fucked here. I need to get into this compound, really. I've got smokes to do so, but it's taking shots from the right as I try and get in is the risk. Where's the guy who's shooting at me here? I'm just going to make a crazed charge here. Oh, I see where you are now. Uh-oh. Or is he going to have any more? That's the question. If he's got another one, I'm fucked. Ah, GG's. Coop's had a massive game. Glad no thermals on Erangel. Yeah, it's a tough spot. I mean, if we'd had a vehicle, we would have just crashed into that compound straight away. It's such a nasty push getting across there. Hey, Hellmonk, how you doing? Yeah, I think thermal is still Vikendi only, right? And they've reduced the spawns of it as well. I think you get it on... You don't get it in the... Or you just get it in the bear caves, right? And now it's like a rare spawn, I think, for normal loot. Something like that. But yeah, it's not as... Or you don't get it in the bear caves, but you can get it in airdrops, I think. GG's. Yeah, it's a good game. We've had some good ones today. I mean, we've been getting in the top 10 like every game for the last 3. It's been nice. And then just had a bad bit of luck, really. Like, I'm not sure what else we really could have done differently there because of where we ended up and had to move, you know, apart from getting into that compound with a vehicle earlier, which we didn't have a vehicle. It was tricky because we had to get across from those trees. We couldn't have stayed out on those trees because we still would have been taking shots from up the hill and from the compound, so we had to try and get in the compound. Play Sanok. There's no such thing as map selection, Misaki, so I can't do that. As much as I'd like to. So many open space on Erangel, sometimes just near impossible to stay alive. It's just when you're getting shot from like 2 different angles like that, it's very tricky. Destin is the better map anyway. I disagree. I'd rather play Sanok than Destin. I think Destin's a bit naff for solos. But it's okay. I don't hate it. Talking of rare spawns, I came across a blue chip transmitter the other day. What is that? In a solo game too? I mean, it's kind of dumb it's in solos, right? I mean, it's also stupid that you have a blue chip in solos. The blue chip transmitter, it does what the blue chip transmitter towers do, but you can carry it on you, and it's like a one-use item. So you can bring back a teammate using it. Yeah, it's not too bad on squads, Destin, but yeah, on solos, I'm not a huge fan of it, really. Yeah, the blue chip transmitter, I've hardly ever seen it. I've seen it once or twice, I think, maybe. Not really had a chance to properly use it. But it's just a portable blue chip transmitter tower for bringing your teammates back, essentially. It was such a shame to like not see any information about improving the blue chip, you know, comeback system in this update. Like no mention of the possibility of rolling out to other maps, to reducing the time taken between, you know, when you respawn. Would have been great to see. Have there been more hints released about the new map they're making for the end of the year? No, we haven't seen any more information about it. I'm not looking forward to it, so I must say, like, it just feels like the absolute last thing that I'm interested in having in PUBG is a new map. How funny would it be if you could bring back an enemy? It'd be great. I'd love it if you go and collect enemy blue chips and bring them back. Would be hilarious. No, they haven't said anything more about that map, so yeah, we will see that at the end of the year. If we're all still playing PUBG by then. Get a little store. Yeah, you get 5 blue chips, cash them in, you get a secret key. Bring them back and shoot them again. Yeah, it's like when you let someone self-revive when you're standing next to them and then just like throw a pan in their face or something. Just to tease them into thinking that they might just get away with it. We gonna go for it? Sure. Just a little bit whiffed there, unfortunately. I don't know what language you're speaking, Kana, sorry. 10 for level 3 hat. Got you heard it was going to be a big city map. I can't remember, what did they say about the new map? I think they said, wasn't it going to be like a kind of South Pacific kind of vibe or something? Had a blue chip Pokeball which you can summon teammates to fight for you. You throw them on the floor and they spawn AI bots that fight on your team. Yeah, I don't like. What do people are people watching interested about? You know, getting a new map in PUBG. Does that excite you? Is that what you're into? If that's what you're into. Ooh, Tago. Kind of forgot that was in rotation. Because I think, you know, it's always important to remember that the opinions of the people who sit there and stream the game and make content and play it every day are going to be different to, you know, the people who play it, you know, just hop on every now and again for an hour or two after work and play with their mates and that kind of thing. Hasten somewhere, welcome back. Asian city like a giant Tokyo. Spawned AI bots can have positive and negative effects on the game. I always feel a little bit sad when I don't get Erangel. Yeah, I do like an Erangel. Tago's really fun solo map, I think, though. Tinky, thank you so much for signing up as a YouTube member. You absolute legend. Brilliant way to support the channel. Thank you so much, Tinky. Great little picture there as well.
Turning it down. No, you
and
don't
Criminy, thank you for another super chat.
Sake.
Cheers,
She's got
buddy.
a hell of a job on. It's hard work.
Means, how are
Why
you?
don't scientists
I'm good,
trust
thank you.
atoms? Because they make up everything.
Cheers, Criminy. Did I see a search and destroy mode coming? I don't know. How you doing, Carrot Top? What is the shape of the Earth? Is like an orange. Yes, exactly. Like an orange. It's about time. New map would be cool. I'm happy with rotation of maps we have now. Wouldn't mind if we got to choose big or small maps. Fair. I'm relatively newer player, so I'm sure my opinions are different than most. Yeah, it's interesting to hear like a, you know, a mix of, you know, feedback from different types of player, isn't it? That's what the game's got to be geared towards. Which is difficult because everyone wants different things. You can't please everybody all the time. Or, you know, sometimes any of the time. Go for a book, Sansar. Could be a quick game. The Earth. Exactly, the Earth. Not an Earth. The one. Oh, I'm so excited about Starfield, honestly. I can't wait to just go out and, like, you can go and mine. You can build, like, little settlements on planets that will do mining for you. I can't wait just to sit there for hours going and, like, mining planets for their resources. It's like, sounds exactly up my street. I used to love doing that in Mass Effect. The first Mass Effect, Benno remembers, where you could go and like scan planets and then mine them. And I think, was it the first one where you would drive around in that like buggy thing? Hello, mate. You had that rover. Uh-oh. That was spicy. God, life's hard with a Vector and no extended, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, there's a man. It's just out there and I have no helmet. Oh, he's gone back. Nice. Right, let's try and get a helmet. Can I have another stun? Fuck, I thought I had 2. Ah, it's annoying. GG's. Felt like he reloaded really quick, or did he break? I think he maybe cancelled the reload. It looked like he was reloading. Started a bit punchy there. It did. Yeah, it's a shame to drop that. As soon as you run in to push someone and then they start firing a shotgun at you, you're like, ah, I chose poorly. You were killed with an S12K. To go down from 1 tap from one is quite rare as well. I enjoy Destin for the amount of 3D scraps you have, getting on top of buildings high up. I really like the big town and stuff in Destin. I just don't find you often get to have much of a fight there. Like, the most fun I've probably had on Destin is when we've done custom games and made like a square custom play zone around Ripton so that everybody is in Ripton, and then you have like a 10-15 minute match just in Ripton. And that's really fun. It almost felt like that would have been a fun little mini game that PUBG could have done. Would be just, Ripton as like a little 2x2, map or something, right? Or whatever size Ripton is. In FPP, because those kind of towns are horrible to play in TPP. Can I be first in the queue to be in the TBG Starfield clan, please? Would love that. Yeah, it's a single player, unfortunately, as these big Bethesda RPGs tend to be. But then you don't have to worry about what other people are doing as much. This is a weird plane, is it? I don't think I've ever seen a helicopter flight path quite like this on Paramo. AK Haven. But yeah, it's a better Haven, isn't it? Because Haven doesn't have ascenders. It doesn't have the interesting aspects that Ripton has. It's like a, version 1. New map? Yeah, they're working on a new map for the end of the year. They announced it a while ago, a few months ago. By the end of the year. I haven't checked the clan today. Remind me after this game, I'll have a look. Maybe someone would have left. Maybe we'll be able to bring someone in. We might have gone up a level as well. Might be level 11. Have to have a little Luke. A little Luke. Not a massive fan of Paramo these days, but no one's backing out of solo lobbies unless they're extremely patient. Great to see so many likes on the stream, by the way. 130 already is amazing. Thank you so much. To enjoy these solo sessions, despite the slightly slow matchmaking. Something about solo games that was very enjoyable. Find a dirt bike, drive it across the lava. Yeah, surprisingly, the tyres, they're not massively into that. Yeah, it's such a weird plane, isn't it? Like this whole south side of the thing. I bet the zone goes like down here or something. Shame first person and duos not as popular. Yeah. Solo games are great. They let you be alone with your thoughts and 1 to 200 viewers. Yeah, exactly. It's just a nice little like monologue shooting session. I heard that for every coupon for additional clothing slots, you'll get some G-Coin. Only if you bought those coupons through the store. So most people have loads of those clothing coupons sitting around, but most people probably have loads from season passes, because I've got absolute shitloads, but they're all just ones I've acquired through doing lots of season passes. So I think for those you just get like BP or something. You'll only get G-Coin for your clothing things if you bought them with G-Coin, I'm pretty sure. Like directly from the store. This looks quite spicy, doesn't it? Fucking parachute, honestly. Oh, I'd love a gun. Oh, yeah, killed that guy last game. Oh, I didn't even pick up that vest. Oh my god. Takes so long, doesn't it? Would love a Panzer right now. Would be hilarious. Oh, GG's. 1-1. My sound is a bit wonky. Anyone else? Are we alright with sound, everybody? We all good? Is there a sniper training on PUBG console? You can do any training you want in the training rooms. There's lots of different things you can do in there. Let's have a little look at the clan. I want to see if we're up to level 11. Sound is good. It's a bit off. All good. Fine. Bit of a mix. Interesting. Well, I can't do anything about it, so if only a few people have an issue, then we'll just crack on. Got dinner yesterday with a random. Nice. Hey, been out of my mind. How you doing? Clan is still full. No one has left, sadly, for those wishing to join. We're level 10, nearly level 11. Won't be able to get anyone in. Clan's another thing that's been ignored, released and ignored. Blue chip detectors released and ignored. Clans released and ignored. I just hate it, It was just a shooting and the background. Yeah, it might go out of sync or something, but yeah, can't really do much apart from go off and on. I mean, I could do that. We'll see if it does it when I'm shooting guns. It'll be more noticeable when I'm shooting guns. Hopefully not a DBS, as you can tell. I'm pretty shit with it. I'd rather have the Uzi. I would have done a lot better with the Uzi in that situation. You're a little drowned out by my 18-month-old's nursery rhymes. Oh, don't make me play another Paramo. Paramo with 35Q as well. Jesus. Tech Sport are on their way round. Chewy will be round momentarily. He's back for a bit in, when did he say? It was September, I think he said. He texted me earlier. He's back for a week or two, which would be nice. Nice to see him again. Fucking 2 Paramos in a row. What do I do to deserve this? You'll have to open a ticket. Yeah, put a ticket in Jira. We'll get around to it. We'll put it in the backlog. You've got a nice horse barn Chewie could occupy. Is that the kind of thing he's into? If that's what you're into, you and me and you. Oh, why's my thermometer gone into American units? What are you doing? We don't do those Fs round here. Is there blue stuff in your water bottle or is it the green screen? There's not blue stuff in my water bottle. It's not the green screen. It's that there's a filter. There's like a LUT on the camera to make my face, because I've got very bright lights on my face. It makes my face look not all washed out. I'll show you what it looks like without. Oh! Look at that. Lovely skin tones. But that's just because I've got two massive fuck off bright lights shining in my face. Love me that blue water. Show us your room setup. You're looking at it, right? This is it. I hope you like it. Blue water's the shit, man. That's the good shit. Should get on that. A digital fake tan, exactly. You want to see the weather outside? I can't see the weather outside. I've got a green screen behind me. I don't know what's going on. Could be World War III kicking off out there. I have no idea. Heard that Brad Pitt is filming a lot this weekend from Silverstone. I did see that, yeah. He has his own like pit garage. Sounds kind of funny. Hello, sir. Oh, who's there? Don't run over here, sir. I have no vest. Need to get out of the pit of death. Thank you. Funny noise. Hello. Do you mean to do that? Did the shotgun guy win? I think he did. I don't want to push you, sir. You have a shotgun. I've learned from my mistakes. Yeah, you can fucking stay in there all day, mate. Not after that S12K a minute ago. I'll find this lad that was over here. Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. Oh, hello. Bro. It was an awkward one, wasn't he? Right, we've got throwy things now. We can deal with people with shotguns lurking in tents. If he's still in there, probably not. A Panzer would be nice, wouldn't it? Excuse me, sir. Ow. Hey, buddy. I have no boosts. I would like that boost and that ammo, but you know, it will be sensible. Keep scuttling about. Buggy there if we want it. We are in the zone though, so it should be fine. Right, we need more 9s and we need to shoot the baddies. We can find them. Got my sort of stash of things ready to go back on an M4 if we survive. It's going to be hard to beat that, you know, C4 kill from earlier, really, isn't it? I feel we peaked already. Oh, mate, just I went to scratch my fucking nose. My hand was off the controller. What shit timing. Why don't I use tactical gear? Sometimes I do. I find it boring. Ben, do you have a lot of lookalikes like that guy who rides bikes and DJs in cities? I don't know who that is. Good headphones are critical. They really help you. Yeah, I mean, I think partially good headphones. Mostly just having headphones and having them up ridiculously loud. I don't think it's a stream sniper. It's just someone with a shotgun that was hiding around a corner, but you know, I just scratched my nose at a bad time. Some Beach Babe sandals. Cool. Excellent. Very exciting. Just what I wanted. How much would you say a pair of good headphones versus cheaper pair helps? I don't think there's much in it, to be honest. I think like having maybe like a dog shit pair of headphones is not going to help you much, but I don't know. I guess it's been a while since I've used a different headset, but I think you can buy an okay pair of headphones is going to be similar to having an amazing. Like, I think the difference in like an okay headset and a really, really good headset isn't going to be you can hear the footsteps better or you can pinpoint the directions way easier. It's going to be, it's a nicer sound. You know, it's going to be a better audio quality. Really, really cheap headset, maybe you'll struggle, or earbuds, maybe you'll struggle, but pair that breaks quickly is worse than one that lasts. Yeah, exactly. Like, this headset is an expensive headset, but it has lasted me for 5 or 6 years now. Which is, you know, good value for money, I would say. One more death by S12K. I'm required by law to unsub. I know, 2 in a day is rough. I think we probably would have been okay there, but like I said, I had literally had my hand off my controller to scratch my nose, and then I heard him. That's nice. Bit of Tago. Love a bit of Tago. We go again. I need to hire someone to scratch my nose. Maybe that's what we need. I don't know who DJ Dom is. Is this an American? I got the same headset as you. After you recommend it, lasted me well. It's done great, isn't it? I can't remember who would have recommended me the A50s in the first place, but yeah, they've done me great. Oh, he's a UK DJ. Death by S12K generally occurs when you try and use it as a gun yourself. Yeah. My Artist 9X is hanging together by zip ties. Drum bass DJ. How much do they cost roughly? I think this headset is like £200 plus, I think. Oh, I've accidentally turned on a weird setting on it. There we go. But, you know, when it's lasted me for 6 years, I don't mind that. Best part of the Astros with the mix amp is being able to adjust game versus chat audio. Yeah, it's also, I mean, these are great for streaming, I find, the A50s, because you get, rather than the mix amp, you have like a base station that you put them in and they charge. And that base station, you have your audio cables plugged into it, basically. And it's very easy to plug in my Xbox and my PC audio into the headset so I can hear the, you know, the game audio from the Xbox, and then also like my YouTube alerts or the music that I'm playing or whatever, or, you know, Discord chat through the PC. My name is Ben. Yes. Hey Del, how you doing? A50 is $300 from the Astro website. How many chicken dinners so far? Oh, just hundreds, honestly. So many. Nice if you're using a PC. Yeah, I mean, if you're streaming, you're likely to be using a PC, right? Go get the van packed for Silverstone this evening. Getting excited about that. Hopefully it starts up all right in the morning. Otherwise, it's going to be an interesting one. That's handsome, Ben, to you. S12 silenced is amazing. It's the only gun that gets a performance buff from the silencer. Acts like a choke and reduces bullet spread. Interesting. I haven't tested that out. Good to know. Amazing's probably pushing it. That's sick. Do a video or pics of the F1. I'm not going to do a video. I'm going to enjoy myself rather than to make content. Have I been using the repair kit since people have been winning with it? A little bit, not loads, to be honest. I'd rather just use the... I kind of take the EMT sometimes just because then I don't have to think about it. Like, the repair kit's great, but you still have to stand there for like 6 seconds stationary and do the repair. Any trips to the US planned for the future? No, none planned at the moment. I haven't been to the US for quite a few years. It's insanely expensive to visit there at the moment because our currency is like worth absolute dog shit. So the exchange rate is terrible. It'd be a very bad time to visit the US, but I'm sure I'll be back at some stage. It's kind of off the other side. Okay. Ah. Can't see anything. Got her in the end. Save that for later. Your pick is the spotter scope. Well, that is a I'd say one of the less loved. You haven't got an answer. I'll read your question in a minute, mate. You're asking about what cheats you can get. I'm not going to tell you what cheats you can get for the game. Doesn't feel like a brilliant topic for, you know, on-stream discussion. They've been going for a while down here, haven't they? Oh god, scratching my nose again. Gotta watch out for that. I'll get you. These lads been going at it for ages. think there's only going to be one of them left now. Where's he hiding? Hello, dead man. Oh, this guy, hello. Found him. You're in a sneaky spot, aren't you, sir? Very sneaky. Level thingy helmet. Level 2 helmet. Something he wants me to pick up. All right, yeah, okay. I use tack bag and 2 Panzerfaust. Yeah, I just find like the tack bag too awkward to use on console. I struggle with it. The controls are just really janky. I don't want an SKS. Jesus. Let's find something different. This, I guess? Or should we take maybe a 7's bolty and then we don't have to worry about 2 ammo types. It's probably going to be easier. Let's just get rid of that. Let's just ditch that and we'll just find a bolty. Then wallop that on it. Use your tack gear, Ben. Oh, okay. God. Sure. Repair. I would like a sniper, please. We've got an 8 already, haven't we? This guy. Why are you always scratching your nose? It's a sign. It's a secret signal to the person off stream to turn the cheats on and off. It's like card counting system. Does anyone watch those card counting videos? Stephen Bridges. Oh my god, they're so fucking good. I love them. I have like absolutely no interest in blackjack or like, you know, playing it or trying to card count, but his videos are so good. Quality YouTube stuff. I'd recommend it. Stephen Bridges is the channel. Loads of good videos on trips to Vegas card counting. Well, and all sorts of other places, really. What are we doing here? I want a muzzle for my Beza. And someone did fire a gun down here a minute ago. I don't know where. There's a bike for us, which we can go and grab in a sec. We'll continue our search. Oh, there's a self-resi. Well, not very looted in this middle bit. Can't pick it up. Don't have any space. That's not very useful. What am I carrying? 8 stuns. It's maybe a little much. Happy to drop a couple of those. Sure. I mean, that's a lot even by my standards. That's quite a lot. Where did they all come from? Jeez, been busy. I mean, as much as I'd love to carry 8 stuns. Maybe that's what a tack pack could be good for. I'm just scanning. Are you going to try and take this bike, sir? Nope, GG's. Yeah, I was just having a quick skim to see if we could see a muzzle for the barrel. We're not going to use this, so get rid of that. I can't see one anywhere. Because of this loot setting that I've got on, it will have that little arrow. Ah, what's this? Here we go. It'll have that little arrow. It's so useful, that. I bet Stephen Bridges can pat his stomach and rub his head at the same time. 100%. I've watched those videos. Great. They're really good. Really good. Have I seen that COD is trolling console strike back users with pretend players? I haven't seen that, no. I love those. Sounds way too stressful to actually do, though. Yeah, oh, I would hate that. And those kind of confrontations are just so unpleasant. I'm gutted they're removing blue chip detectors. It always helps me find my teammates' blue chip when enemies hide them. I'll be honest, I don't think a single time an enemy has actually hidden a teammate's blue chip that I've noticed. Oh. Like I've never really been in that situation. Yeah, it's a really, really good channel. I definitely recommend watching it. Good for binging. Well, we're going to have to cross over, really, aren't we? So we might as well go and get it done. What we should probably do is try and get an airdrop and get a level 3 hat so we can have nice sniper battles without worrying too much about getting one bombed. Thought I saw a guy there. I was mistaken. Keep an eye out for the plane. I can resist going for the more likely to have people on bridge because we could potentially have a little fight here, or if there's no one here we can initiate the camp. I think I just heard someone throw an orc down here. Ooh, it's a bit narrow. That's okay. The problem with trying to camp that one is that people kind of come up behind you from this. That is kind of way off in town, I think. Oh, he's right there, actually. Who are you shooting at? Yeah, I think the thing is the two-mans that I play with Nacho as well, we don't often find ourselves in a situation where one dies and there's really any point trying to do the blue chip thing. I suppose in normal squad play you might see it a little more. Yeah, I really hope they do make some changes to the blue chip comeback. I'd love to see it so like you activated it and then, you know, you came back within 30 seconds or 60 seconds later it dropped you back. Would be very cool. Trying to drone or he's trying to blue chip this guy. I don't know where these crates went. It might have been a... Had to get that done quick. Bit of a failed stun attack there because he was on the rock. The first two didn't get him at all. Sit down, son. Oh, we needed that. After the headshot we got killed by earlier was a nasty one. Fuck me, there's another guy here. I can't believe we went down so quickly to an ump there. That is crazy. That is crazy. I thought he shot me with a shotgun. I felt like we went down with one bullet. On 75% health to an ump. Brutal. Nice headshot, though. On the with the multi. I discovered him from Blackjack Apprentice channel, learning the details, how it's done, and the math behind it to increase your EV and diminish your chance of ruin is super interesting. If only you had 8 stuns, yeah. Yeah, it is interesting. I hadn't heard of the Blackjack Apprentice channel. I've seen a little bit of now through the Stephen Bridges stuff that just got recommended to me, you know, by the YouTube algorithm. The ump is crazy, right? It's normally like limb shots that you get done by with SMGs, but that was nuts. Weird, I watched Stephen Bridges also. Do you think the YouTube algorithm just goes for blokes with beards? I think it just knows that it's damn good content. Love the pre-fire. It was good pre-fire, yeah. Honestly, I thought for a second, I thought he'd killed me with a shotgun because it felt like it was like one bullet, but it must have just been like 2 or 3 bullets into the first 2 or 3 bullets straight into the head, I think. I killed you at the start. GG's. GG's, sir. GG's. I'll just BRB 2 minutes. You joined the same room? Well, please turn off the stream then. Thanks very much. If we suspect people of stream sniping, we'll report them to PUBG and you can get a 30-day ban. How can you pre-fire headshots? You just pre-fire and hope that they hit in the right place. Hey, Goraz, how's it going today? Good, mate. Yeah, hanging in there, having a giggle. One at the very start. Oh, what? when I just killed the guy. Well, there was the dead guy with the Tommy gun, and then there was a guy like medding on the back of one of those buildings, right? Yeah, it's just, you know, a little bit of it is instinct, a little bit of it is luck with pre-firing. I do a lot of pre-firing. It's harder to... SMGs are really good for that, for like going around corners and hip firing and pre-firing like that. And 7's ARs are probably the worst for it. Like barrels and AKs are just not great at hip fire, strafing around corners, whereas SMGs are just so good for it. Like you've seen loads of times if you watch my videos, when I run the Uzi and I'm pushing people up close, I'm always doing that, just pushing around rocks and just stepping out and hip firing and strafing past them. Oh, I mean, fuck it, why not? It's probably gonna be a quick game, but see what happens. I'm excited for the new skins. Not really. I don't really tend to get excited about skins much these days. I've got like 100. I've got so many outfits in this fucking game, honestly. It's just old news now. I don't really tend to, and I tend to just leave it as the same outfit now. You were Goraz before, right? Got ya. Now you guess who? Saw that vest I would have liked to go for, but too late. I think he's still on the roof. He's on the roof because that guy's trying to shoot him. Should we give it a last hurrah? While it's a thing. Yeah, there we go. So everyone's about where we thought they were anyway. Everyone's gone very quiet, haven't they? One guy on the roof still. That might be the dead guy, actually. I think they've live guys down the end of this corridor. Because I killed a guy on the roof, didn't I? Everyone's just fucking chilling with their blue chips now. Okay, I'm reloading somewhere. Howie. He was down here. Hear another guy close. Well, the frag was spectacular, but we shot him anyway. Still a guy over here. I'm pretty sure it's just the guy left in the pool building. That guy. GG's. We're probably gonna. What have you got? An AUG. Take your AUG and ditch the Uzi for now. Cool. All right. All right. How many are dead here? 5. How many have I killed? 4. And someone else got a kill? I think everybody's dead. These blue chips are a pain in the arse, aren't they? Let's take me mini again. We'll go collect everyone up and we can check, right? Should we run the mini? We've not run it for a bit. Boost. Extended. So we need a little bit more ammo. And there's the guy I killed up here. It's such a weird mechanic, isn't it? Take a stun, thank you. Probably got a bit too much ammo going on, really. Who else was there? Guy down the bottom over here. This guy. We got a nice kill on. We need to grab a fresh vest off someone at some stage. Target detected 0. Beautiful. And I think there's one other dead guy in the pool building. There we go. There was another level 2 vest on the roof we saw when we dropped, so we should be able to get that fresh one and then figure it out. Do the blue chips take up space? Yes, 5. That was a good little, do we have any smokes? No. That was a nice little school drop. It's not often we do that in solos. I don't really tend to, like, feel inclined to do that sort of drop very much in solos, just because the queues, you know, the queue times take so long. It feels like such a gamble when you're like risking it to do a school drop, and you're like, oh, if I die straight away, it's gonna be a right old wait. So I think we're gonna see one more over here, because yeah, someone I think who died right at the beginning. Your ping appeared after Scream is up. Every time I use it on PS5, it appears after. Yeah, I've seen people say that. I don't know. I have seen that happen on mine, though. This is the last dead guy. There we go. I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know what the cause of it, like, getting, you know, doing the ping too early is. Well, that's not great, because I was just about to run across there and go and get that bike. I reckon we can make it. I'm feeling confident. We got a mini. We can fight ourselves out of any situation with the mighty mini. Most powerful gun in the West. Or the East. So it's a real, like, classic, enjoyable feeling when you do a school drop. Win a school drop with a few kills. Very nice. I spent ages stalking a crate last night. I was stalking, like, a dead enemy's crate. Yeah. Speaking of crates, I think we'll try and get an airdrop, get a level 3 helmet. Someone was driving over here a minute ago. Oh, wow, that's gone quite a long way. Hey, buddy. Oh, he got a good headshot in the end there. He hit one bullet on me and it was a headshot. We're going to have to pull up a med. School's not as busy as it used to be and the loot's rubbish. Well, I think the loot was okay. Yeah, this is just that dead guy we saw here. Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad one, I would say. I'd say a lot of the time we go to school, there's like no one there. Particularly when we do it in squads, like 2-man squads. Me and Nacho will drop there and there'll be no one at all. So that wasn't too shabby. Yeah, helmet, thanks. You know, there were, what, I got 4 kills there, and there was 1 other kill there, so that was, what, 6 people dropped there? You know, I'm pretty happy with that. Right, let's try and get an airdrop. Are the A50s worth getting? I would say so. It's an expensive headset, but I have had this headset for 5-6 years now, something like that I use, you know, every day pretty much. And they've lasted great. I think it's a fantastic headset. Hello, mate. It's a strange place to be hanging out. He's gone prone again. Brilliant. Did he just kill a guy that was in this, or what the fuck happened there? This is bold, but I just thought we might get away with it, and we have. Oh, I cancelled it. That's a shame. Love the mid-air energy drink. Is that BRDM parked up there? No, just a rock. Suspicious rock. Bad aim. This car's seen better days. Woo! Yeah, they're A50s, but they've got a load of green on them, so they're see-through because of the green screen. I don't know where this crate ended up. Maybe it went down in the water here. Which is not somewhere I want to be. GG's. Can't do much about that. Hey Fixed, how you doing? I got busy. Cool IRL gun I like. I'm not into guns really, it's not my thing. Not my bag. Been a bit unlucky with a lot of the deaths today, really.
Hello, this is.
Cheers for the sub, Solid Boss. Thank you. Should have itched your nose and got the aimbot turned on. Yeah, I forgot to give the signal. Next time. Well, once we'd binned it into the tree and then we're taking fire from the guy on the cliff, I was like, oh, well, what are we going to do? We got to try and kill someone here. Hey, Juno. Are at-home swimming pools a thing in the UK at all? Yeah. Not super common, but they are about. Go on Google Maps and look around. I mean, obviously, like, the weather's not really, you know, nice enough to warrant having a pool for most of the year. So it'd be a massive luxury expense. You're in my game. Please turn off the stream then. If we suspect you of stream sniping, you'll get reported to PUBG and you can get a 30-day ban. Solid Boss, here's a $5. Thank you so much, mate. Very kind of you. But yeah, I mean, I don't really... Yeah, you'd have to have it, like, it heated as well. So, yeah, it'd be pretty expensive. I don't know anyone who has a pool. You get a few people who have, like, maybe a jacuzzi, a hot tub, or, like, the inflatable hot tubs you get. Something like that. But again, it's still quite a luxury. I mean, especially with how much energy fucking costs at the moment. I can't imagine many people in my town have swimming pools.
Turning it down? No, you
if
don't.
You really,
insult
you know,
the
if you live in
Queen,
like a
for
mansion or
goodness
something,
sake.
maybe you might
She's
have like
got
an
a hell of
indoor
a
like
job
heated
on. It's
swimming pool.
hard work.
I don't know those kind of
Here's
people.
a $5 fella.
Cheers, Solid Boss, absolute legend. Thank you for all the support today. It's been loads of super chats today. It's been amazing, and new channel memberships. Inflatable hot tub is like a swimming pool. Yeah, it's just, you know, round and small and hot. You can't really swim length in the hot tub, can you? That's the issue. Not good for exercise. Yeah, I remember like one of my school friends' parents had a swimming pool. They were pretty well to do. And some other kid at school whose parents lived in like a fucking Lara Croft mansion, but that was kind of a ridiculous house. Yeah, they're not. Just the weather just doesn't lend itself well to that kind of thing. I mean, a combination of weather and land being very expensive, right? Because we're just a wee little island, so you know you don't get as much property space for your buck as you would in most of the US. That was always like one of the most exciting things about going to America on holiday, or going to any hot country, I guess, on holiday. When you're a kid, you just get so excited about there being a pool. It's just the most amazing thing to go and stay in a villa and have your own swimming pool. It's kind of a weird plane. Yesterday was the hottest day in history worldwide. I saw that. Yeah, I didn't read the article, but I saw it say that. So what was that calculated? Like, you know, the hottest average temperature for everywhere kind of added up. It's kind of odd to have like a temperature of not a specific place. But yeah, I did see that that article. I glanced at it. Where am I? Just in some random place because I didn't really know what to do. Makes sense. Is the concept of athletics clubs which features pool a thing there? Yeah, well, like a gym. Do you call them gyms? You call it a gym in America, right? You know what a gym is. Like, not me uncle. Yeah, you get like pools with gyms. You get leisure centers that would have a big pool that you can go in, like a Olympic-sized pool that you could go and use, or not, or you know, Olympic-ish, like a big-ass swimming pool. And you get Lidos around as well, which are like outdoor swimming pools. I don't think there's any around here, but you get a few of them, or that's quite like an old school thing. A gymnasium. Yes, exactly. There were vineyards in the UK in Roman times. There's vineyards in the UK now. There's shitloads of vineyards near where I live. They're fucking everywhere. Where I go running is absolutely covered in vineyards now. It's crazy. Old handsy Uncle Jim. Why haven't I got a vest? What's going on? This is outrageous. This is an outrage. Still, I mean, we'll take a mini instead of the M4. Still would like to have a vest or a helmet. Would be grand. Why can't I have that in my fucking tac pack? There you go. Fine, fine, fine. There's a vest upstairs, maybe. We found one. We got one. It's okay. Everything's going to be all right. I don't have a helmet yet, but, you know, it's baby steps, right? Baby steps to do. Oh, God. How are you still alive? Come back. Oh, that's not going in. Hey-ya! Oh, mate. Dear me. Didn't go well. Don't stamp the Dime Shark song. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. Anyone with kids is going to be outraged that I'm trying to put that into your heads. Lack a helmet. Lack a helmet. We did 91 damage to him. Jesus. Up north near Hadrian's Wall. Excellent. Yeah, there's loads of vineyards around here. It's crazy. They've like stripped out loads of the stuff. There used to be just normal fields and stuff. Because the climate around, you know, Kent now is quite similar to what northern France would have been, you know, 10, 20 years ago. So, can you say potato? Finally some play that I'm used to. Yeah. That was savage. You had to watch that. What, on death cam? I'd never watched the death cams. The death cams don't really show you what happened either. They just, you know, they're always a bit janky. Good games, good to watch. Thank you. I appreciate your moral support in these trying times. Oop north. Yeah, the weather's still looking very weird for this weekend for Silverstone. I don't think anyone knows what it's going to be like, really. It looks like it's going to be nice and warm on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, no idea. It keeps switching between either like sunshine and thunderstorms. So one of those options. I'm really hoping it. I want it to be warm, but some rain. We want rain during the race, right? Make it interesting. There's definitely looking like there's going to be meant to be some sort of rain over Saturday and Sunday. Just need it to coincide with quality in the race to make it interesting. Can I unclick the like button after that death? Sure. I love how your finger slipped and went to the stream ended overlay. Yeah, it was an accident. Big accident. Why you gotta do me like that, Dave? I was struggling so much to keep that barrel under control because where he was, I felt like I couldn't crouch. So standing there with the barrel with not a lot on it, it was all over the place. Can't believe you got away with that. At least it wasn't an S12K. That is true. That is true. We have had a lot of S12K days today. I was saying at the end of the game before that, I was like, oh, we've been unlucky today. It's not too many misplays. I would say, whilst there was a little bit of bad luck in that, because I felt he likely would have gone down initially, and we had no helmet. Mostly a misplay, I think is probably fair to say. Sometimes it's nice to give someone a kill, though, isn't it? You can feel good about yourself. Birthday tomorrow, 46 target demographic. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Dub. That's great, mate. Have a lovely day. Can you speak a bottle of water? You mean, can you say? Bottle of water? That's what you want, isn't it? It's ironic that you said, can you speak a bottle of water? You know, certain sense of irony there in your misuse of the English language. It's a bottle of water. You've sure boosted their spirits. Exactly. You know, that person's really happy right now. And that was because of me. You know, I think some of the people watching here today could go out and do something like that, you know, put some kindness into the world like I'm doing, and maybe you'll feel better. That's the content we actually come for, the British language. A bottle of water. This guy. Bala Walla. That's how I really say it when I'm not streaming. Bala Walla. Get him. Tech gear away. I wonder what he was going to pick. We'll never know. That man needed a Bala Walla. Ooh, 3 vests. We probably don't need 3 4Xs. Gonna be honest. I want it all. I want it all. Do 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 do. Ba do 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 do. Bow. Getting to that stage in the day, really, isn't it? I like your voice. Thank you. It's nice and not at all creepy. So there's some shooting over here a minute ago. Over here. And some shooting over here. Over me ear. It's kind of back that way. Oh, who do we commit to? Decisions are hard. I think we just need to get off this stupid little island. Initially. Now do garage and aluminium. Done it, mate. Any other requests? It's my 3rd level 3 vest I've seen already. Oh, what'd you bet one of these knobs is on the roof? They fucking love the roof plays over here, don't they? People get moist for the roof plays. I think he just got his head shot off, to be honest. Somebody did. It's gone awfully quiet. There's a dead man. Who sent you? So I think that's the guy who just got headshot by... Whoa, by this man! Hello. Doesn't really work, the old teabagging on PUBG, does it? Because it just looks like I'm looting his crate. But we all know. We all know. All right. Fine. What do we want? Ooh. Fucking hell. Okay, there's the guy who did the head shooting. Hey, buddy. Fucking stood right next to that grenade, didn't he? I can't believe he didn't kill him. Sure. Au revoir. She turned me into a newt. I don't know how good my Monty Python impressions are, I'm afraid. Alright, we'll take that. There we go. How to counter the bolty. Counter a bolty with a bolty. I'm crushed. No one got your Red Dwarf reference. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have missed it. Oh, did you? You did an Everybody's Dead, Dave, didn't you? Sorry. I feel like we use that so often on stream that it kind of passed me by. I mean, I guess I'd take the repair kit, but I mean, there's also a bunch of level 3 vests we can just walk over and pick up here. Okay, here, man. Thought I heard someone. We'll keep alert. Staying alert, staying alert. Which is a shame because I want to read chat and, you know, enjoy the silliness. Did the grenades bounce off him? Oh, maybe. What's up, Krim? How you doing? I played PUBG Mobile 3 years. I just want to switch to play main PUBG. What do you suggest, PC or Xbox? Whichever platform you enjoy gaming on more, really, would be my suggestion. You know, they both have their merits. Playing on a controller is pretty tough, but, you know, if you get used to it, it's very rewarding. There's no aim assist at all on console or PC, but obviously that's more of an issue when you're playing with a controller without aim assist is a big challenge. Where were those 3 vests? One was over here, wasn't it? Which way did we bloody come? There it is. Maybe sound the nade with his pan. Can you put vests and helmets in the tac pack these days? You can, Wayne. Yes, you can. Oh, hello, sir. What have we got? K9. Off with his head! Did I just hear someone else, or was that my own footsteps? I think it was my own footsteps while I was like scrolling back through chat to make sure I hadn't missed any amusing comments from our fantastic viewers. That's so droll. Right. We haven't deployed any tac gear yet. I might just... Well, let's just grab the repair, I guess. We can keep fixing up our stuff. What this? Oh, I don't need that. Let's do it here. This is a nice place to do your tac gear. And then we'll try and get a level 3 helmet. My wife is impressed that you can play so well and read the comments at the same time. Cheers. Were you saying you aren't impressed by that? You're tougher to please. Calzone King just got stuffed. We got quite a bit of 9s. I think we're pretty good for that, aren't we? We'll take one more little bit for the road. Then we'll try and... Oh, there's that bike at the front, wasn't there? That'll be our vehicle of choice for some crate hunting. Yeah, pretty happy, aren't we? Hello, mate. Oh, yeah. Hello. Bit wiggly, isn't he? I kind of want to go this way and get my bike and get a level 3 helmet. Hello, sir. You got a bolty? I think he does. Oh, he's a very wiggly boy. Look at him. Bounce all over the place. Hit him. So wiggly, sir. My poor vest. Console probably better as it's a more of a level playing field. Yeah, I don't know really. Hard to say. Hey, buddy. It's a wacky jacky emote here. I do have the wacky jacky emote. Does this guy see me? Not yet. Just stand very still. He might not realize. Oh, I think he has now. That's great. That was a disgusting headshot. Give myself a little pat on the back for that one. Right, let's try and find some level 3 gear. Well, level 3 hats, really, is what we're after. I'm a funny guy. It's good we've come back from that, and now we're like having a bit of a decent game again. You know, after that last one, which was not really a decent game, would be fair to say. We've landed a few nice bolty headshots today. It's been quite nice to use it. I haven't really done much boltying for a little minute. I fucking just jumped over a man's head. Christ. He hit some decent shots. He shot my pan. What are the odds? He was right there. I don't know where to sit and wait for crate. I think that up here is not a bad place to be, really. Maybe more on the top side here. Can now rewind that headshot quickly and come back. Yeah, exactly. YouTube's great for that, for skimming back and seeing replays of stuff very easily. There we go. That was awkward. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, back where we died a couple of games ago. Where's the good one? There's so much shit here. It's not a freaking helmet. Thank you. Let's see through that very well. We were very close to getting a headshot on him there. It's unfortunate. I think he stopped to shoot at someone else. Did this guy stop on the bridge? It's got third partied. GG's. Thanks for keeping me company while I work this afternoon. See you next time. Cheers, Fox. See you later. Oh, that was lucky. My initial spray was really bad, and we pulled it on. Woo. I guess it depends who you're watching play. If you're watching someone who's good at console playing, then they're going to make it look like it's very easy. If you're watching someone who's not as good, it's going to look a lot harder. It's kind of the thing, really, isn't it? I don't have any frags. What am I carrying too much of here? Oh, that was so close. I thought that was bang on, to be honest. But he's taking his time, isn't he? Yeah, we gotta get in the play zone, mate. That's the trick. Oh yeah. Oh, just gonna keep driving till we get the new play zone. We're right in it. Okay. Oh, there's a man. Hello. These are horrible to fight on. Need him to get shot in the butt, really, would be great. There's still a lot of people alive for this this play zone. Maybe we'll get ourselves up here. Might be a bit nicer. Used to watch a guy called Militia on here play PUBG. He was shockingly good. His interaction with chat was shockingly terrible. It rings a bell, Militia. I can't picture them, but it does. Oh, hello. Oh, it's too far with the Uzi there, unfortunately. No chance. Not chance. Good little game, though. Some good kills in that. Enjoyed that one. Do we have the app people directly in here? Oh, well, like direct message? I'm not sure you can. No, I don't think that's a thing, unfortunately. 900 damage. Very happy with that. Hey, Hot Potato, how you doing? Yeah, I am, in fact, going to finish right there. Sorry, Potato, but that is it. But you can always scroll back and watch the rest of the stream. That is a nice stopping point for me. Thanks so much for all the support today. It's been a blast. Don't forget, no stream Friday, no stream Monday. Next stream will be next Wednesday on YouTube. So I will see you then. Thank you for the support today. Cheers to the super chats, the memberships, gifted memberships. Shout out to all the patrons. And thank you to all our mods as well for your time. Have a lovely, time doing whatever you're doing. Enjoy the F1. Thank you very much. I will see you all after Silverstone. Have a great time. Bye-bye-bye.